My bag. I was sharing it. I was sharing it out to my channel. My bag.
That's all good. It's all good.
There we go. Just try to drop down, or let me see, like John. You can like drop him down and bring him back up. Try that instead of just leaving all the way out. Well, he froze now.
I'm frozen?
No, he is.
Oh,
Did he
shit.
leave out?
He might have. I don't know. He was trying to
Yeah, but
fix.
sometimes you can drop him down because I know you got control of it because I didn't come in the other way. Like if you drop him down and bring him back up, sometimes that fix the problem versus him having to leave all the way out and come back in. See,
All right.
which he did. I said,
I dropped him out, and then he'll be back in a minute. Damn. 26 people to start. All right. He's
yeah,
back
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Let's
What's
see if
going on,
he.
everybody? What's
All
going
right.
on, man? Welcome to Two Heels in the Beard and featuring our boy Wes in the
Yes,
building.
sir. So yes, ma'am.
Wes
Is
is
we back in
muted.
action?
It's still doing it.
Ah,
Well,
damn.
you know
All
what?
right.
Don't worry about it. I will go ahead. I'll go on mute.
Is it you? Or is
No,
it.
just go on
Okay.
mute. No, go on mute until he come in. I mean, until he get through with his cue.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah. All
cool.
right. How do I? Okay. Yeah. I'll mute.
All right. That better? I don't hear nothing you saying,
Maybe a
cuz.
little bit, but go ahead. But just go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. How about now? You good? No. Unmute yourself.
That seems better.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right, man. We're gonna try to get this Shizzo on the Rizzo because it is a lot to talk about this week. Like I said, it's our first ever post WrestleMania edition of Two Hills shooting the shit. So how everybody feeling this week?
I'm doing good, brother.
Man. Yeah. Oh, I got my ass absolutely kicked on Tuesday. And man, I needed this weekend to recover. Yeah.
I got my ass kicked all week.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, brother. I heard. Condolences. Condolences are definitely in order.
Yeah.
Pretty shit.
Most certainly. Most certainly. I mean, long hours at the job, short shift this week. It's gonna be 10.5 hours. So I'm functioning off of no sleep. So
And that was real
we gonna
smart leaving away from the mic to tell us what was going on.
Round one, boys.
oh snap. Well, no, I'm saying it's been a long work week.
There we go.
And I'm functioning off of no sleep right now, so but we in here. The sacrifices we make.
It's true. That's
Somebody
true.
got us on somebody got us on another screen.
No,
No,
Oh, okay, maybe I was just tripping. Anyway,
I shut my
all right.
computer down completely. I'm gonna start running off my tablet. I think.
All right. So where we gonna start?
Well, I mean,
the first night of WrestleMania. Let's go.
that's where we need to start. Is that night one?
Now, here we go. Before we start, everybody give your opinion of the first night, and then we can go into the matches. Let's start there. Give your opinion about the first night and the activities. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, or thumbs down, and then we'll go into you know what I'm saying the specific matches. What?
One thumb up, one thumb in the middle.
What
Okay.
say you? What say you, Wes?
Uh, First night, thumb in the middle.
Both thumbs
What
in
Uh,
the
say
middle.
you? What say you, Bearded?
first night for me. Mediocre. You know, but they still perform, so I give it a thumbs in the middle.
There's Monkey Man.
Young
What's
Monk.
going on,
Nah,
Monk?
initially, I went here, but upon further review and everything else, I got to go here.
Ooh,
Wait,
thumbs down.
so you're doing two thumbs down? Because I did one thumb up, one thumb in the middle.
Yes, 2 thumbs down, most certainly.
Okay.
Well, well, I do one I thumb in the middle and the thumbs down. Then for me, if we doing it like that.
Now, if we're talking about the whole show in its entirety, then I'll go thumbs up, thumbs in the middle.
On the
If I
average.
had to, if I had to look at the show in its entirety, but if you want me to break it down into night one, night two, then for sure, thumbs down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, who wants to tackle this first?
Well,
Well,
I
go
go ahead,
ahead.
Wes.
No, not that
Young
was me.
Tiger Mike.
Oh, damn.
Tiger Mike, what's going on, brother? Tiger Mike, what's going on?
What's up, Tiger? What do you mean, where are you? You're in the jungle, baby. That's where tigers belong.
Hey, well,
Most
me personally, go ahead. Who gonna start it off? Kick it off.
Go ahead, Wes.
No, one y'all go ahead.
No. Go ahead, Bearded. You started.
All right. Well, me personally, man, the first night. So my biggest gripe of the night with the show, is that I thought all the matches were too short. I didn't. So when I was just getting into the matches, some craziness happened, and then the match was over with, and I'm like, well, damn, this a 2-day event. Like, damn, can I get a 15-minute, 20-minute wrestling match? Like, it seemed like the match was like 5 to 7 minutes. Damn, now I get it. It was a lot of antics, and it's a more grander show now. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the entrances and the pops from the audience. So it's more of a premium live event. You know what I'm saying? I get that aspect of it. How they trying to portray it. And that's for the viewers. And then, with the commercials and stuff like that, that's for the brand and the advertisement. So I get all of that. You know what I'm saying? But, as a wrestling purist, you feel me? I believe they should have focused more on the matches and more on promoting like how they did with the Cody situation and the Roman Reigns and the CM Punk and I mean CM Punk and Roman Reigns and Cody and Randy, with the back and forth on the microphone. I think they should have did more promoted of that than the way they did it. But other than that, man, the matches was too short for me. Um, I didn't like some of the turnouts of some of the matches. I already knew it was gonna happen like that, but I just didn't like it. I thought they should have gave us a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, just string us along a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It was just too like, damn. Now it's like we predicting everything. Like, damn, the nostalgia is gone. Like, so yeah, WrestleMania for me this year on that first night, yeah, it was a thumb. Only reason I say thumbs in the middle and not a complete thumbs down is because I'm still a wrestling fan. And they still went out there and performed. So I got to give kudos to all the entertainers that went out there and did their job. But like I say, overall, man, like yeah, WWE, TKO as a whole, they got to do better.
Well said.
Anybody
Well
want to
said.
be next?
Yeah, I'll go next. Night one did not give us the payoffs that we should have gotten with some of the build-ups to some of these matches. Like the build-up to Liv and Steph was absolute fire. Like you wanted to make sure you tuned in every week to see what they were going to do next, and then they gave us that. And I'm not sure I buy the whole situation where they talked about both ladies were injured going into the match and they wanted to make it short. And, okay, so Liv, this is something that Mike said. He says, so Liv is hurt, so you put the belt on him? I mean, what sense does that make? The opener was lackluster. Hell, the aftermath of the opener had more excitement than the match itself with looking Speed putting Logan through the table. So, I mean, it just night one was Yeah, it was hard to watch, which was the complete opposite from last year. Complete opposite from last year because last year night one cooked and night two sucked. But then again, we also weren't dealing with TKO last year either.
I guess I guess last but least is me. Um yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Night one bombed, bro. It bombed of epic proportions. Like it felt like every match outside of the Gunther and Seth match was just angles instead of matches. And the 6-man tag, it pretty much was an angle. And the match was so quick, if you blinked, you missed it. And what happened after the match is more memorable versus the match itself. And um, we had the segment of Bianca talking about her being pregnant, whatnot, what have you. Okay, cool, great, awesome. Main event, you immediately imploded your storyline within the first 20 minutes of the match. So it goes back to what was said on this show 2 weeks ago. Like, we're only getting 2 weeks out of this. So you're shoehorning Pat McAfee into a storyline that's gonna get his payoff in 2 weeks. And out of all this commercials, because we had like what, an hour and 12 minutes of commercials versus an hour and 24 minutes of wrestling. So you had almost just about as much commercial time as you did of actual wrestling. And WrestleMania historically is the culmination of storylines. But it seems like they're using WrestleMania now to further advance storylines. So when does storylines reach their ultimate crescendo? Secondly, what else we had? All that commercial time, we couldn't find no time for Io and Oscar. Io is your best women's wrestler on the roster, and you had nothing for her. The most you had for her was a run-in. That's terrible. And considering what we're going to talk about later in the show, exactly when did you know that Kyrie Sane was going to be gone?
Ooh.
Because if you been knew, why we didn't get a payoff to this storyline? Gunther and Seth don't really need anything to be great. I mean, just them being who they are is gonna be great within its own right. Then what else am I missing from night one? Oh, actually, the women's tag match was better than I expected. I will say that. I will say that. I will say, how did I mean? Let's talk about it. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this.
We won't talk about him.
Cody Rhodes' entrance alone was longer than the women's world championship match.
Facts. That shit was horrible.
This is the biggest women's storyline you have in your entire company. This is the storyline, as far as women is concerned, that you put the most effort and energy into, and you only gave them 7 minutes. You cannot tell a proper story in 7 minutes. In 7 minutes, it's simply gonna be go out there, play the hits, go home.
Hmm.
Go out there, do the devil's kiss, do the SVP, and go home. That's pretty much what it was. And that doesn't do neither competitor any favors.
You know,
So I want to let's take it match by match. Let's do it.
Sure.
So 6-man tag. We had. Excuse me.
Ooh.
Hold on, fellas.
Hey, Asho had a great payoff off of that, by the way.
No doubt. Hold on, y'all.
I got my
ISO
notes.
Speed is actually the less offensive celebrity that they've been having.
Speed was actually in the match.
Damn.
Ain't even gonna lie. After WrestleMania, I got the email from goddamn Fanatics and Funko that they did a nice show speed WrestleMania, and I ordered that motherfucker. I don't fucking lie. I ain't gonna lie. It's got him in the cape and everything. No,
LA Knight and the Usos defeat I Show Speed.
I'm a bitch.
What are y'all thoughts about that match?
Boo.
Very lackluster start. This is supposed to be your opener. This is supposed to set the tone.
Yeah,
This match
yeah.
is supposed to set the tone for the rest of the night. And you gave us that.
I mean,
The
don't get me wrong.
aftermath,
I didn't think it was gonna be a great
was
match.
better
Though.
than the match itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but y'all we gotta
aftermath was
think
better
about it.
than
That
the
was
match.
our show. Yeah, but it was our show speed. Hey, Fambo say this is the worst WrestleMania, bad for wrestling fans.
I don't know if I'd say the worst, but
Yeah, well, we can't count the ones that first started because you know it didn't have as much, you know what I'm saying, bravado and je ne sais quoi as nowadays. So, but for the common era of WrestleMania, when these buffaloes became grandeur and like great shows, yeah, this was kind of like as far as the wrestling go.
No.
What say you, Wes?
The aftermath was better than the match, in my opinion. I mean, I should doing what he did was amazing.
It was. He come off the ring post, not the top rope, the ring
Not the
post.
top rope.
Yeah. Well, you know that you got to go big or go home, man. You know what I'm saying? Go big or go home. And he capable. You feel me? Like he's athletic. So I just wish, you know what I'm saying, he would have been prepared a little bit more as far as on the wrestling side. You know what I'm saying, to take bumps and, you know what I'm saying, just to do a little bit more work versus, but again, all the matches were short. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that moment when he jumped off that ring post, like that's something that he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you follow our show speed, he's all about doing that. You know what I'm saying? That next big thing. So that wasn't really too shocking and awing to me. You feel me? Now, what would have been impressive if he'd really took the time out to get a little bit better in that ring and put on just for a little more minutes.
Okay,
The
so
reason
hold on. Let me ask one question. Would this match been better if it was longer? Do you think?
if it was what?
If it was longer?
Yes, if you want my direct answer, yes. But it don't need to be okay. Let me say this for the record. Every match can't be 30 minutes.
No.
So, no, I'm not saying you're saying that, but I'm just saying in general, like every match can be 20 to 30 minutes, right? But I
Okay.
feel as though on a WrestleMania, especially if it's a program that you was heavily promoting throughout your shows leading up to WrestleMania, we should get a minimum of 15 minutes.
Okay, let me rephrase my question. What would have made the match better?
A little bit longer. Just a little bit. Like it ain't how long did they go?
I think about 8 minutes.
So yeah, another 7 minutes, 15. It's not bad.
And then the spot
But
after that probably would have made it a little bit better.
yeah, and I get it. Like the entire match was centered around ISO Speed. And the best way to protect him not being an actually trained wrestler is to put him in the 6 man. And I mean, I just felt like they blowed that off real quick. Pause.
They probably could have had this match on Raw.
I mean, truthfully, night one, that's what it felt like. It just felt like an expanded version of Raw or SmackDown.
With all the commercials, yeah, I agree with you.
So, anybody got anything else they want to add to this match?
I gave this match 2.5 stars, but only because of the aftermath. If without the aftermath, this is probably about a 1.5 star match.
2.5 out of 5. 2.5 out of 5.
2.5 out of 5. So
I could dig
that
that.
puts it in the middle.
I could
I'll
dig
give it a
that.
2. I'll give it a 2.
Yeah, I'll go 2.5. I'll go 2.5. I mean, that's right there in the ballpark for sure. What say you, Wes?
I give it a 2.5 also.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Then
Y'all
we
pushing it.
had
Y'all pushing it with that half.
wow.
Are
How
we going?
so?
Are we going in
Man,
order, or are you just throwing them up there in the order you have them?
Um, I'm just throwing them up there in the order I have them with the WWE Championship going last.
Okay, I was gonna say because Jacob
Oh
versus
fuck!
Drew is a match.
Next we had Jacob 5-2 defeating Drew Mack. Well, we just say Drew Mack. Y'all know who he is.
This was supposed to be an unsanctioned match. This was literally a no disqualification match with a fancy label. They didn't go backstage. They went to the crowd. They didn't go backstage. They didn't do anything crazy. Neither guy bled. You know, mm, two
bro,
stars.
did you say it was a little blood? I think I was remember when I brought that up. You was like it was a little blood. I'm like, I ain't see
The
no
ref
blood.
had the black gloves on, but I think he had those on
I
from the
didn't.
start.
Man, I didn't
He
see
had
no
them on
blood.
from the start. I didn't see no blood in that match.
Man, I ain't see no blood, man.
Even
I
That's
think
when
I just had it
even
on for precautionary reasons.
even when Jacob hit Drew with the damn toolbox that CM Punk hit Drew with, that caused him to bleed, he still didn't bleed. Like this match should have had some blood. I mean, come on, man. These
they
two
should have
was
had a lot
tearing.
of blood. They had more blood on the Raw or
This
on the
this shit was
SmackDown.
this shit was built with Jacob bleeding one time, Drew bleeding one time, and then you go into the match and you have nothing. It's literally a glorified no DQ match with just a fancy label. That's all it was. 2 stars.
What say you, young Wesley?
I would have liked to have seen at least some blood, considering it was supposedly a non-sanctioned match. So I give it
That's
2 stars as well. I mean,
I
like
under
J Dub said, he hit him with the same toolbox, but he didn't bleed this time.
well, with all due respect, when Punk hit him the first time, he actually hit him.
Yeah, that wasn't a planned a blade job. That's hard way. That was
Yeah.
hard way.
What? Hold
What's
on.
my
Somebody
go ahead, go
ringing
ahead.
the doorbell. What the fuck?
Uh what say you, Bearded?
I'm gonna give it a 2 and a
I'll
half.
go 3. I'll go 3.
Now I'm gonna say 2.5. Only reason I'm gonna give it a 2.5 because I like Jacob 5 too. You feel me? The
What
half,
chat, what say y'all?
my half is for Jacob.
Now the only I give it a 3. Like the work rate wasn't terrible. Yeah, the crowd was a little dead for bits and pieces of this match. And
A little?
the reason why I'm not really just too uptight about the blood since the blood stuff is because the angle you got at the end of the show. Like if we go out there and bleed all over the place in the second match, it takes a little bit of the luster off the main event. I mean, if there's any luster to have, it ain't that much, but whatever luster that is there, you kind of underdo it if that makes any sense. Like okay, back in the day, they used to have this philosophy: if you go out there in the first match and you have a knockdown, drag them out fight, then what does that say for the main event? You kind of undercut the main event. So I'm not mad about the no blood. It's just it's just the formation of the match itself, like what John was saying. Like, if we're gonna get an unsanctioned match, like, okay, remember when Triple H and Shawn Michaels had they little spat at SummerSlam? Yes, Shawn bled, but minus the blood. It felt like a real unsanctioned match. It really felt like they was out there really to kill each other, to destroy each other. But the right man did go over. I got to say that, and that's another reason why I got a
Do
3.
that.
So D Black is correct on that. We are definitely watching the ascension of Jacob Fatu.
I hope so.
My
Man, I
bad,
hope
y'all.
so. But I mean, damn, I would have loved to have seen them fucking fight outside the arena or something. You know, shit. Maybe do a pre-tape spot where they're fighting out on the damn strip. That
You
would have
wanted the
been
Roddy Piper Goldust?
cool as fuck, man. Come on, a wrestling match out on the Las Vegas Strip? That would have been cool. Even a pre-tape part.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I,
Nah.
there was rumors about a Hell in a Cell match taking place at WrestleMania, and I believe it would have been Cody and Drew. But this could have been in Hell in a Cell for sure.
I think I would have enjoyed it more if it was Hell in a Cell. Because
What y'all think? Y'all think it would have been better if it would have been Hell in a Cell?
You would have had more spots.
Yeah, it would have been a better match in the Hell in a
No,
Cell.
it probably would have been the same damn outcome and the same turnout if it was a Hell in a Cell. It would have been the same. I think it would have been the same. It's just they wouldn't have been. I like it because they was able. But they should have like y'all said, go out there and fight on the Las Vegas Strip. That I think that would have brought a little
That
bit
would have
more.
been nice. I ain't gonna cap.
Versus
That would have been
a Hell in a
different.
Cell.
You didn't have
Yeah,
to do it live. Do it like a pre-tape
yeah.
segment.
And they could have did it live. Doing it live is as long as it was, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
You know,
okay.
and then bring it back in. Like just how remember like how LA Knight and Uso fought through the where I forgot where they was at. Now they fought through the building type. Yeah, man, bring that back. Hell in a Cell. If it wasn't gonna be no blood, what the hell were we gonna do Hell in a Cell for?
That's a good point.
You feel me? You might well just have the crowd pat them on the back while they fight through the strip. Have the fans outside looking shocked and all. Make sure they sign their disclaimers and shit. You know what
You
I'm saying?
funny.
Even have a spot where one of them gets thrown into the goddamn the damn fountain at the Bellagio, like some crazy shit, man. This was supposed to be unsanctioned. You know, unsanctioned means the referee's only there to count the pin or take or get the submission. Like anything goes. Like I don't know. I highly disappointed in that match, but the right person did go over. So
It was
Right person definitely went over.
Go ahead, Wes, talk your shit.
No, I was just saying the right person definitely went over. That's all I was gonna say.
Now I can say this, and I forgot what one of the fellow IWC podcasters that said, but it was a damn good point. It was like it's funny how this is a WWE unsanctioned match, but yet you got the ring announcer, you got entrances, you got almost everything telling you that this is a WWE sanctioned match.
it's I think Wes said it. Sanctioned, unsanctioned match.
Yep. Sanctioned, unsanctioned.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think about Jacob Fatu going over?
Perfect. Considering what we saw the next night and what we saw last night, perfect.
What say you, B? What say you, Bearded?
You know, I told you I gave it a 2.5 because I'm a Jacob Fatu fan. Yada I mean.
I mean, I only gave it 2 because of Jacob going over. The match was not that great.
Well, I can't say this. So far, we got what? A 2.5-star match, another 2.5-star match, and
We got 2.5
I got
and
3
2
star.
for me. We got 2.5 and a 2 for me so far.
All right. Now, The women's tag team championships was defended, and you had hold on. Wait, oh shit. And fucking Brie Bella, ain't that a bitch?
Me and Bearded about to get into it. I can tell you, I'm just gonna give you fair warning.
God damn, how you know you finna get into it? How you?
That's
Wow.
tough.
Yeah, man. Oh, damn. It's always my fault, man. It don't even matter. No matter what show I'm on, it's always my fault.
Trust
Right?
me, you and me, we about to get into it.
Uh, 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 uh. Who's
I
that
think
fourth team?
so you got Lashley and
Paige and Breed, Nia
Agent
and Lash,
Breed.
Baylor and
You got
Oh yeah, Charlotte and Alexa.
Alexa,
Charlotte and Bliss, yeah.
All right. So Paige and Brie Bella. Yes, that's right. You heard us correct. The returning Paige and Brie Bella defeats Nia Jackson, Lash Legend, Bailey and Lyra, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. Let West tackle this one first. What is your thoughts about that tat?
Well, I kind of did call the winner minus Nikki Bella. It was an okay match in my opinion.
Bearded?
Yeah, man, I like the match, man. You know, it's the ladies. We looking at the ladies, you know what I'm saying? They weren't as voluptuous as would, I would have liked them to been. But yeah, man, I liked it, man. It was a decent match. The only thing I just thought that they should have retained their titles. You feel me? Like, come on, man, the Bellas, and then come on, Paige. Like, come on, man. Like, but it was a ladies' match, and I'm gonna give it a 3 because all of those ladies minus 2 did a hell of a job in that ring.
-2. What two?
I don't like Charlotte. You feel me? I just ain't a big Charlotte fan no more, man. She just and Nia Jax, bro. Why? Why? She just ain't. Them two, I just nah.
John?
I gave the match a 3.5. Very pissed off that they spoiled Paige's return because that would have been a huge pop. Even when when Brie Bella got on the mic and said, I called in a favor, you already had people that had signs up that said, welcome back, Paige. So everybody in the arena everybody in the stadium already fucking knew it. All right. And one of the other things that I've never, ever, 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 ever liked is when someone's gone forever and then they come back and they get a championship right away. I've never liked that. I've never liked that. I honestly felt that maybe Bailey and Lyra should have won, or maybe even Charlotte and Alexa. But I think that Brie and Paige won because there's something coming down the horizon when Nikki is healthy again. Now here's where me and Beard are about to fight. You cannot do a tribute to Demolition in white.
Hey, man.
You cannot do a tribute to Demolition in white.
Man, look, I thought that shit was dope as hell, man. That motherfucking outfit was dope, man, and that white,
No,
man.
sir.
It ain't gotta be black, bro.
No,
Come on,
sir.
bro.
No, sir. No, sir. Absolutely not.
Why can't you? I'm not saying you're wrong. I just want to know why you can't.
Bro, man, this is Demolition we're talking about, all right?
Mhm.
One of the arguably one of the greatest tag teams in the history. And they always came out in black. They never came out in white. They never came out in red. They never came out in anything other than black.
Okay, you ever heard in Yin and Yang? They women. Let them do that. I fucks with it. That was a hell of a bro. I thought it was great. You feel me?
The
Because
idea was good, but
that's what they represent. Damn near.
the presentation fell short. I'm sorry. It would have looked better if they actually would have came out with the black masks with the spikes. Because as soon as they came out, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then I realized right away what it was. I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they just did that."
D Charlotte done lost a step, bro. I ain't that the flip she do. I'm tired of seeing that. Get Charlotte ass need to retire. Who we need a female Gunther. That's what we need.
We would have had one, but then she got pregnant, and then they never brought her back.
This is my thing. This match was better than I would have given any credit because as I religiously was stating throughout the weeks, I had no notes for the women's tag team titles. I didn't care about the women's tag team titles, and to be
You
honest,
wasn't
I
even
still
gonna
don't
talk
care.
about it.
Right.
Yeah, you said
To
you
be
wasn't
honest, I
gonna
still don't care about the women's tag team titles. But it kind of knocked the wind out the sails whenever you gave away Paige's return. And I mean, you're not gonna have Paige come back after 8 years and beat her. So I'm not necessarily mad at who won. Cause I mean, honestly, y'all, this was the biggest moment of night one. And that right there is why that's a thumbs down show for night one. If your biggest moment is Paige returning, a return you spoiled, by the way, a return you gave away. Hey man, hey,
What the hell are you pointing at us with?
I don't know what this would. This look like some legs to like a table or a couch or something.
Looks like a fucking tap handle.
You okay, brother? You kind of violent there, brother. You got
Looks like a
tables.
tap handle. That's why I was like, "You pointing at us with some tap handle?"
Oh man, I haven't had my RVD pills yet.
Okay.
So I gave this match 3.5. My question moving forward is, where do we go with them as tag team champions when Nikki comes back?
You know exactly where we going here. You know exactly where we going.
Heel turn for Nikki.
Then hello world, Nikki will go back to being a heel. Let us not forget, Nikki was a babyface who turned heel, who turned babyface, who's most likely going to turn heel. But to a quick little update on Nikki Bella, she fractured her ankle and torn some ligaments in her ankle, so she's going to be out for a little minute. Not 3, 4, 5 months, but maybe about 2 months. So they might get a decent little run with this tag title. But you best believe that jealousy angle is on its way.
Oh no, D Black Demolition was way overdue to get into the whole thing. But I mean, I just, as a wrestling purist, I didn't like the white.
I like that.
How much I want to bet after they showed them in the crowd? By the time that bell rung, them people was gone. Oh me. But the man, Becky Lynch, defeated AJ Lee for the women's intercontinental championship. What we got on this?
Hey man, big shout out to Becky, man. I mean, I knew she was gonna get the title back, man. AJ, I don't think AJ ready, man. Like honestly, the little comeback was nice, the little whoop the bam, you feel me, the little run that she was having and shit, you know what I'm saying, to bring that little fanfare back to her and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, get a little money in the pocket, sell a merch, you know what I'm saying, to help CM Punk out in the household. We get it. You feel me? But yeah, I just don't think she I could be wrong, but I just don't think she's ready for these bumps and bruises that she about to take. You feel me? Especially like with some of these new women wrestlers that's coming up now. I don't know, AJ. Mm-mm. You know, so I think maybe that was just their way of, you know what I'm saying, getting her about it up, you know what I'm saying, to try to save face. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't necessarily say safe face, but
What
the
say
long, yeah,
what
go
say
ahead, Wes.
you, Wes?
I was glad that Becky got it back. I'm in agreement with Beard. I don't think her having it was the right choice. I don't think she's ready either. Especially like he said with these young up and coming women wrestlers. Let Becky have it and bring them on up, build them on up.
I mean, I don't disagree that the the right person won. I don't disagree in that at all. Um, the only thing is, like, it was the same match that we saw last time, just reversed. Instead of Becky hitting the turnbuckle, it was AJ hitting the turnbuckle this time. And I mean, it's like when you see these two in the match, and then you see Jessica Carr as the referee, I mean, you know exactly what's about to happen. So you knew Jessica was going to take a bump. You knew that the turnbuckle was going to get taken off. I mean, you knew somebody was going to hit the turnbuckle at the end. So it was just too much of a predictable match. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying the wrong person won because according to something I read earlier, I don't know if you saw it, but they kind of killed um, AJ's run because she wasn't selling as much merch as
They projected. Yeah, I seen
they
that.
projected. So they went ahead and killed her run. You want to say hi? Oh, come here. Come
Now I don't.
Hey,
I think two things could be true in this scenario.
here. All right, go play. Oh, you want me to turn
Danhausen gave us a run in. I'm coming to get your human monies.
it
But but
Denhausen. Hey, Denhausen will be making an appearance for you guys. Hey. Make sure you have the green paper.
the green paper. But no, seriously, I think two things could be true. I think the her falling short the mark as far as moving merch does play a factor into things, but I also believe that when you really think about it, and it's been said on the show, and it's very much applicable here. AJ Lee was never this world renowned in the ring technician. Like it was only oh so much this was going to be able to do before it was going to reach its crescendo. And the longer you keep AJ around, the more she becomes exposed. Like the more her what's the word I'm looking for? Her aura, her presence is gonna wane, and she'll become, like I said, overexposed. It'll be like Ronda Rousey. Remember how they booked Ronda Rousey? The moment they made Ronda Rousey full time, it was rap. It was over. They made her full time and they put a microphone in her hand. Terrible. AJ Lee, the what was the sales of tickets with AJ Lee is the fact that during her time she was the best female talker. But now there's a bunch of women that can talk, just like there's a bunch of women that can wrestle. Hell, Lyra Valkyria, sorry, is probably one of the most poorly booked women in the entire company, character
That's fact.
wise.
That's
But one,
facts.
but one thing about her, she can go in there and wrestle. She can go in there and wrestle. Like it's not gonna be a bad match unless we get SummerSlam. But you know, hey, shit happens. It was just a bad night at the office. But this match, and plus their elimination chamber match was better. So, I will go 1.5. I'll go one
Okay.
and a half.
It wasn't that great. It really
Yeah, I mean,
wasn't.
it wasn't bad. It wasn't shits. It wasn't the shits. but it wasn't
Hey, I
bad
like it.
either.
Yeah. Hey, I like that. I like the way everybody threw that bad boy up at the same time. Hey, Monk, we in there with you, baby. Skilly woo, baby.
Yes, indeed. I ain't gonna lie, we cruising through this night one card.
Yeah.
Next up, we had who was next?
The best match of night one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The absolute best match of night one.
Hold on.
Miss Monty says she just glad Brock finally retired. Oh shit. Hey, one of my mods, throw the
We
channel,
haven't
throw the link to
got
the Two
to
Hills
night two
STS
yet.
channel in the chat, please.
We haven't got to night
did
two yet.
did he retire?
Well, see, yeah,
We'll discuss
you,
it.
you never know. You never know, because
We'll discuss it.
SummerSlam is in Minnesota, you feel me?
We will discuss it when we get to night two.
Gunther
Okay,
defeats bearded most hated rival. Gunther, the Born Man, has defeated Seth freaking Rollins.
I
Go
knew that.
ahead, Bearded. Since you hate the man, we're gonna let you go first.
I knew that shit was gonna happen. I don't hate Gunther. It's not Gunther. Y'all steady pronouncing the man name wrong. It's Gunther. So I don't necessarily hate Gunther, man. I just think, bro, like this is too much hype into him. You feel me? For y'all to have to put him on a back burner like that, then to rebuild him back up and give him a whole new storyline. And now he trying to go out to Seth because Seth was, because Seth was just a champ before it was CM Punk, and then Braun get hurt, and then they tried to put my boy, the big boy, on the path, and then he get knocked out. Like it was just too much. Like you feel me? So, like I like Seth, man. Like I told y'all, man. I was like, I didn't rock with Seth, but then I'm like, well, damn, coming back, you know what I'm saying? This new group, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to fuck with Seth. But I think I wanted Seth to win, but I knew Gunther was gonna win, man. I just knew it. I just knew it. I give that match out of 5 stars. I give it a 4.5. You know what I'm saying? Because they both perform. They both put over well. Even though we didn't have a storyline or nothing to build up to that, you know what I'm saying? Especially with Gunther, because his individual storyline was like more of a just retiring. Like, so this was out of the blue. So I guess that was the shock value to the whole match, that why is Gunther, you know what I'm saying? So it was the whole mystique and intrigue about that. And then with Seth coming back off injury, excuse me, So I mean, I see how they was trying to draw and bring it together. But yeah, out of 5 stars, I give it a 4.5. But like I said, I don't necessarily not like Gunther, but I just think, man, why they put him on the back burner? Why did like, goddamn, it seemed like they trying to reinvent the same thing over and over and over. I guess they gonna ever put him back over the top.
Go ahead, Wes.
I would like to see a little more build up to it. It was a great match. I give it 4.5. I mean, I knew Gunther was going to win. I just would like to see more of a build up to it.
John Boy.
4.5. Definitely the best match of night one, hands down. They definitely missed an opportunity of having Braun come out and accidentally spear Gunther. They definitely missed an opportunity with that one.
He said, I can't stand Gunther.
Braun botched both of his spears on Seth. Like he absolutely botched both of those spears. But one of the things that I noticed that was pretty badass was Seth coming out in those black contacts. That shit looked pretty badass. The total black eyes, that shit looked pretty badass. Match itself was great, as it should be. And I think the reason why it was so good is because there wasn't a story. There was not a story there. So that's what made this match so good. So I really think they missed the opportunity of having Braun go to spear Seth and then hit Gunther. But you know, I guess
At
if
one
I
point, it was set up perfectly.
it was set up just perfectly for that to happen, and they didn't go with it.
Now, I mean, I'm not upset that we didn't get that per se, but I mean, because it didn't take away from the match. Like the match itself, I'm right there with y'all. 4.5 stars. Easily the night one match, the match of the night one. Now, the reason why Braun had to botch this spear is because you got to think about this in real time. It's a 75-yard ramp, allegedly. It's 75 yards. Him running full speed. And right now, you just had two men that came off of injuries. And you would hate for one of them to get injured again. And how does he take that move without being injured? The last thing you need is for Seth Rollins to go back on the injury list. Now, if we're saying you'll rather the spot just be taken out completely, I'm with that. I'm cool with that. But due to the fact that they had the spot in there, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But as far as Gunther is concerned, yeah, true. It ain't nothing spectacular, but this is gonna be a wild comparison. But check me out where I'm gonna go with this. Gunther to the WWE is MJF to AEW. In the sense that Gunther is not gonna do no flashy 450 flip, a 5-star frog splash off the top of the Empire State Building, turned into a 720 twist. It ain't gonna be none of that. It's gonna be a
Nah,
straight wrestling match. And yes,
yeah.
in 2026, that's gonna be boring, but it's effective because he's the most legitimate wrestler you have on your roster. That's why having him taking losses unnecessarily would be catastrophic. Now, I don't like that they strapped the career killer gimmick on him because that has a short shelf life. But nevertheless, I mean, Gunther's been well protected and well preserved. Cause when he started getting in the ring with Roman Reigns, which is planned for this summer, by the way, when he gets in the ring with Oba Femi, this is gonna be big moments. So let's keep that in mind. Monk over here going crazy, ain't he?
Yeah, ain't he, man? I'm in this, man. I'm typing at him now, man. You crazy. Hollywood Hogan was the shit, man.
Hollywood Hogan was the best version
Hey,
of
man, y'all
Hogan.
better tell him, man. Hey, man, don't get beat up in here, Monk. But he did say Monk. He said Hogan his favorite wrestler. That's his childhood hero. And it was listen, and I'm not gonna listen. I ain't gonna tell a tale. Like Hogan brought me to wrestling, even though I started off with older wrestling, like with Dick the Bruisers and the Bobby the Brain Heatons when they was wrestling. But the modern day wrestling, like Hogan really did get me entertained with it. So I feel you, Monk. But like now, I'm just like, as it went on, and you feel me? Nah, Hogan ain't. Hey, and don't forget, y'all. Hey, check out that Hogan Netflix special.
I watched
Hey,
it.
we gotta watch that, y'all, so we can do a show on it.
I watched it.
But back, I
Which
ain't watched
Brooke,
it yet.
which Brooke had shitted on, by the way.
She did.
Brooke Hogan shitted all over this.
Yeah, she
But
did.
I'll save my thoughts for that whenever we review that.
Hey, that's my
But
favorite, Miss Money. Yes, sir. Hey, man, we got the ladies in the building, man. Y'all give up a shout out to one of my beautiful goddess moderators, Miss Money, man. She watch wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the feedback because normally
Yeah,
the only women be Breed and Ashley periodically, Nikki periodically.
yeah, man. We big ups to you, Miss Money. Hey, Miss Money, do me a favor, sweetheart, or Monk, one of y'all, man.
Wait,
Grab the link to this show and put it in the
wait.
chat.
Mike, you missed the match before that segment.
What match?
What I missed?
Steph versus Liv was before that. Unless you're
Oh
doing all the
shit.
title matches last.
All right, excuse me.
No, I'm just saying, unless you're doing all the title matches last, I mean
No,
that's
no, 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 no,
cool.
no, no. You're right. We've been going in order, so let's keep it consistent.
Thank you, Miss Money.
Holy shit. Hold
Thank you, Miss
on.
Money. Stephanie Van Cura, no bullshit.
Nah, hey, hold on now. Whoa, the disrespect. It's La Primera,
I
no
never, I
Oh,
bullshit.
bullshit. I
bullshit.
know my bad. Lop Penny man. Yeah, man, fuck her. Okay, let's go, Leah. Judgment Day rocks, man. Hey, that was a bullshit. You know what? We're gonna wait for the man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Let's go, Leah. You feel me? Let's go. And you know what I'm saying? We gonna give, you know what I'm saying, Big Mama, you feel me, an old girl to get them tag titles, you feel me, to bring some more prestige back to, you feel me, you know what I'm saying?
You
The
kill me with
Judgment
calling
Day.
her Big Mama. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
man.
You kill me every time with that.
Big Mama, man. Shit, Big Mama, man. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about?
All right, hold on. Let me put it back up here right quick, y'all. For the people, if you're new here, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thumb up the video, man. Yeah.
Hold
Oh, come
on,
on,
man.
man.
I
There we
got you,
go.
man. Calm down, man.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, you feel me?
Go ahead, John. You take this one first.
He said, you know how many ass whoopers I got for 10 shirts?
2.5 stars. 2.5 stars because the build up to this match was way better than the match itself. Hell, you only gave them 7 minutes. Liv was out there looking like a strung out coke for her. Rox had the biggest moment of the night. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, John, go back. You say she what? What happened? She look like
Liv,
who?
Liv looked like a strung out coke whore, dude. Like straight up. I ain't even bullshitting you. If you go back and look at her, she looked like she was strung the fuck out.
And that's great character development, too, by the way.
Very great character development. So woo, John, damn. Strung out Kokor.
That's what she looked like.
Oh man.
Like no bull. What the fuck?
Oh, my God.
No, I'm
So
not listening, dude. Like she really looked like she was strung out. Like I said, Roxy had the biggest moment of the night. If you know, you know. And
so
the
me,
match itself was lack. I mean, after the build up, like the build up to this match was so amazing. And then this is what you give us as a payoff.
so for me, I'm gonna give it a 3.
I gave it
2.5. 2.5. I'm gonna give it a 3.3. You know what I'm saying? I'm biased. I'm gonna give it a 3.3. Yeah, 3.3. Um, you
That's a
know,
nasty rating.
you feel me?
Like
Yeah,
I'm doing 0.5. I'm not doing anything less than 0.5.
yeah.
You
I
know.
ain't gonna give them the whole half. You feel me? I'm gonna give them half of the half, or like a third of the half. You feel me? Because it's the Judgment Day. Now again, I agree with you. Like the build up part of it that they gave us before this match, you know. But I already knew this shit wasn't going because I'm telling you, like I knew something was off. Every fucking match seemed like it was 5 minutes. I get it. Some of them was 7, some of them might have been 7.5. But every match seemed like it was 5. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm a Judgment Day fan. I'm rocking with the Judgment Day. So that 0.3, I'm giving it. That's just for the Judgment Day. But the match overall is within itself. You feel me?
TJD.
Pulling off the kiss and all that. You know what I'm saying? It was a decent match. I think it could have been a little bit longer. You feel me? If anything. But that's what every match. But yeah, 3.3. Long live
Okay,
Judgment Day.
if the rumors were true that both ladies were banged up going into this match, why not do something to where maybe both of them get laid out and there is no winner, and then you let them, you know.
No, hell no, that's horrible. No, because we got to come home with that belt. No, we're not doing that. No.
Like
Somebody
I
got.
said, like I said and Mike said, okay, so if Liv was hurt, why'd you put the belt on?
Hey, don't worry about it. We got something for that.
I'm not gonna.
That's why we
I
got Big Mama.
ain't gonna lie to y'all boys. Go ahead.
That's why we got
That's why
Big
you got
Mama
Big
in
Mama.
an old girl to protect that belt for it. You feel me? Until she able, because it might not be that significant of an injury where it's to she couldn't keep or retain the title. I mean, you know what I'm saying, to hold the belt. Maybe it's just something small. And like I said, we got the Judgment Day, so she got Big Mama and she got the other one. You feel what's that girl name? Why I keep calling the old girl?
Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez. You know what I'm saying? To help cover the fact, you know what I'm saying, to help cover up her injuries while getting involved and getting into matches. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know how they play it. You know what I'm saying?
But one thing I can tell you for sure is this ain't over yet.
Go ahead, Wes. What you got?
Definitely a lackluster match considering the build up to it. I would like to see it go a lot longer than it did. But like John said, Roxanne Perez had the moment of the match.
Oh man.
And once again,
I
it's
wish.
just
Oh shit. God damn it. I wish my boy was in the chat right now, but I think he at work. Jet. He's definitely conspicuous by his absence. So we sitting there talking about Liv Morgan for shit show. He would have chimed in by now. But let me tell y'all something, man. Let me put this little side note out there. And I didn't really think about this until these stats came across my fucking feed on Twitter. Liv Morgan is on pace to have the second greatest women's career ever. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but in the last 4 years, let me just riddle something off the y'all right quick, and I'm gonna post it. Liv Morgan, in less than 4 years, she's a 3-time women's champion. That's one less than Rhea. She's a 4-time women's tag champion. That's more than anybody in history. She's the inaugural women's crown jewel champion, Royal Rumble winner, Miss Money in the Bank winner. She has pinned Stephanie Van Ronda. She's the only woman to pin Ronda Rousey 3 times. She's pinned Trish Stratus. She's pinned Becky Lynch. She's pinned Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. She is most certainly behind Charlotte Flair. She has the second best resume. The
Man,
only
long
thing Becky Lynch,
live, man.
has done over Liv Morgan is main event WrestleMania. That's it. But that's
Long
4 years, bro. That is less than 4 years. It takes some people 10 years to accomplish that. Sometimes 15. Like,
live, man, in the Judgment Day, man.
we gotta put some respect on Liv Morgan's name. I
Liv
mean,
only been
that's
around for
That
4
don't
years.
Jet. Hey,
no, 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 no,
Jet.
no, no. It's not that she's been around for just 4 years. They're just saying in the last 4 years, in less than
Hey,
four, in less than 4 years time.
hey,
That's what
hold on,
she's
Nike
done.
Fam. Hold on,
She's been
Nike Fam.
around
Hey,
for
repeat
a
what you said
minute.
about Liv. Repeat what you said about Liv, John. Repeat it now. Repeat it now.
What?
What you
That I
said
said
about
she
Liv.
looked like
She was out there.
that I said she looked like a strung out Coke horse. She did.
Oh, you hear him, Jet? Do you hear this man?
Oh, look.
Jet, do you hear
Yeah.
this man? Do you hear this man, Jet? I don't dare. The Bella twins should have stayed gone. Period. Point blank. We ain't gonna even give him that. We ain't gonna even give him
What's
that.
going on, Bad
Bad
Conduct?
conduct. Bad conduct. Hey man, that's my brother all the way from New Zealand. What's going on, bad conduct?
Oh, we got somebody from New Zealand. Check that out.
Hey, that's pretty cool right there.
Yeah, no, facts. That is a first for the show. But let me
Hey,
scroll up to Miss Money right quick. She asked a question. I don't want that to go ignored.
She says, "How do you feel about them not introducing China into the Hall of Fame, especially with her past with Triple H?" I think it's horrible. I think it's
That
horrible. I
answer
think China.
that answered is on. You answered your own question. Well, it wasn't a question. Well, actually, it is. You answered your own question within the statement.
Yeah, because of her past with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon and the fight. Come on, yeah,
Ain't no way.
yeah.
Ain't no way.
But
Ain't
no,
no
but
way,
that ain't
baby.
fair though. But that ain't right though, man. Because China, man, listen, before any of these powerhouse women, you know what I'm saying, started coming into the WWF or the WWE, whichever one you prefer to call it. Well, we got to call it WWE now. But man, like China submitted
WWF.
her footprints. Man, China submitted her footprints. China was the blueprint of what, you know what I'm saying, a stud powerhouse You know what I'm saying? Woman going to get, you know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. You had what's old girl? Nah, she wasn't even as she wasn't even built like China. I was gonna say sensational Sherry, but no, but
Contrast different.
China, yeah. But China, no man, China, yeah, she should be in the Hall of Fame. I agree. I don't like that, Miss Money. I'm with you on that one. You know what I'm saying? But politics is involved, like my boy said. So you feel me? You answered the question within, you know what I'm saying, your question, especially with her past with Triple H.
I'm gonna answer this the exact way that my wife answered it because we talked about this before. Stephanie McMahon is never gonna allow another woman that has seen Triple H's dick in the Hall of Fame. That's a direct quote from my wife.
My God.
That's a direct quote from my wife.
I'm not even mad about it.
Wow.
That is a direct quote from my wife. That was what she said.
Man,
I thought it was bullshit that
man.
Triple H. I thought it was bullshit that Triple H gave the excuse that, oh, if you go and look at China on Google, what's the first thing that's going to come up? Yeah, I thought that was bullshit.
Hey man, y'all know she did porn too for a little minute.
That's what he's talking about.
That's exactly what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah. You know, yeah. I mean, I ain't never seen none of it. I mean, I don't know, but
Yeah,
yeah.
you have.
Wow.
Yeah, you
I
have.
Lies.
Fucking
Lies.
lie.
How?
Fucking lie.
I can't
You're
lie to you and
lying.
tell you I haven't. I definitely
No,
have.
So
no,
have
I ain't
I.
never seen China porn. No, I swear
Bullshit.
I ain't never seen China in no porn. Shit, I can't find it. Shit.
Bullshit.
Just go look
I
it up,
can't
brother. One
find it.
night in China.
You say one night in China?
Yep.
That's what it's
And the
called?
irony in it all is guess who's one of the co-stars in said film?
X-Pac.
Triple
One by the
H?
name of Sean Waltman.
X-Pac? X-Pac?
X-Pac.
The one,
Talk
two,
about
three.
keeping it all in. Yeah. He went 1, 2, 3, showed us to the mat.
Damn. So look, so she was fucking the 1, 2, 3 kids. So why? I'm sorry,
All
y'all.
right.
We gotta. Yeah, I got my monetization back. We gotta keep it at a minimum.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So,
we gotta keep it because
yeah.
I'm streaming on my channel now. We gotta keep
Yes, that is the co-star of One Night in China. But anyway,
Thank you, Miss Money. Yeah, I got my
what
monetization back.
I said was a direct quote from my wife. She said Stephanie McMahon will never allow another woman in the Hall of Fame that's seen Triple H's dick. Not my quote.
I mean, politics, baby. Just a little politics.
That's some
All right.
politics for yes right there.
All right, man. Shout out to Monty, man. She's in here with us, rocking, hanging tough. Shout out to my boy Jet. Shout out to my boy Jet. He came in. Shout out to the
Jet, what
panel
up?
right here, man. We got our 4 favorite heels in the building. This is a very rare occasion. You all tuned in to your 2 favorite heels
The
shooting the. Oh,
beard
my bad. Your 2 favorite heels
and
featuring.
the beard, baby. You feel?
Yeah, 2. Most of the time 3.
But not
Sometimes
today.
4
Boy,
favorite heels.
We all
Yeah,
shoot that shit with you.
we are shooting the shit for real.
Yes,
Wait till we
we
get.
are.
Hey, make sure y'all stay around to the end, man. I got a special little ending for this since it's 4 of us.
Now,
Yeah.
hold up. All of us had our say about China not being in the Hall of Fame, but West didn't get his say. So what you think, West?
he thinks she should be in too.
Oh, I think she should be in. I
I
definitely think
mean,
she should be in the Hall of Fame.
yeah, I think she's being held out due to politics.
Balls dick. Balls dick.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Paul Michael Levesque, man. But anyway.
Oh my God!
didn't even
But
mean to say. I just meant to say politics, and then you busted out with politics. I mean, goddamn, we done
I
went off the
mean,
fucking rails.
This is a family show, you guys.
No, it's not. No, it's not. This ain't no
Wait
family
a
show.
minute. He say no, it's not.
Far from it. All right, now speaking of, well, anyway, go on to the next segment.
The last match of the night.
No, it wasn't the last match of the night. Uh-oh. Well, okay. So he dropped out. Oh, he's back.
Now you're upside
Now
down.
he's upside down.
no, goddamn it. Okay, y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, brother.
There we go. All right.
Oh,
Look,
shit.
I'll just keep this short and sweet.
You is a
Oh,
baby face.
you got that pause going on your mic again.
For real.
Hey, Wes.
Yeah,
Wes, the Red Sox just fired Cora.
really.
Yep. I just got it.
Well,
I just got it from my brother.
I can't say I didn't see it coming.
That's kind of crazy because they were doing pretty good this year, weren't they? Hey, there she is.
No.
That's
There she
Brady.
is.
Hey, Miss Bree. Hey, we got the three-way, man. We got 3-1 Izzy. And he said Brett, the Izzy Hart, is in the building. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hey, man, make sure y'all sub up to Two Hills STS, man. Everybody that's in the building on my side, man. Make sure y'all, hey, Miss Monty put the link in the chat. Hey, man, we talk wrestling and all things wrestling and everything WWE. And we go off into other things, too. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure y'all hit that sub button. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all share. Peace to everybody in the building, man.
Okay. All right. So, speaking of similar to the last segment we were talking about, go ahead and roll the next segment.
Did he freeze on us?
I don't know. Did he,
Oh, my goodness.
Mike?
Wow.
Hmm.
So, what's the last match? What it ain't? Yeah, hold
Well,
on.
no.
That's on.
The next segment is hold on. I can pull it up. I think. Where's it at? Jeez, he got all kinds of shit up in here. Where's it at? Oh, he done dropped out on this. Damn, where the hell? There it is. Oh, wait. All right.
Big
All
Busy,
right.
what's going on?
All right,
Oh, Bianca.
man. My
Yeah,
bad.
I forgot about Bianca. Yeah.
My bad. Hey, we
Because we
got
had to
10
change the
people.
attendance.
We got 10 people locked in here right now, man. Hey, me, John, Bearded, and Wes, man, we appreciate any and everybody that takes the time out of their Saturday to come in and tap in with us on our first ever post WrestleMania edition of your two favorite hills
And the
featuring.
beard,
Yeah.
Big Busy,
Yes,
what up?
sir. And
And
our boy
Triple
Wes
H.
is in the goddamn building, two freaking fucking dubs. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
we're all here shooting the shit with you.
Shooting the shit. Yeah,
With
and it's great.
you.
It's great to see. It's great to see new people in here. No lie. Make sure y'all should like, share, and subscribe, man. We here. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. My bad, y'all. People was calling. Man, that shit is so fucking annoying. All right. I'm gonna keep this very short and sweet. Should China go in the Hall of Fame? Absolutely. Will she go in the Hall of Fame? Absolutely not. Like it's the exact. And then y'all. We keep saying deserve, 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 deserve. Well, there's a bunch of people that deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, but they're not gonna get in or they're not in. Dem, like we said earlier, Demolition should have been in. And there's one guy that I will never, as long as I live, as long as he live, I will never forgive Vince McMahon for not inducting, ooh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage while he was alive.
Papa. Hey, I
That
was
would
just
have
Buckaroo.
been
hey man, I
that
was
would have
just
been one of
watching him
the
last night.
greatest speeches ever. And
I was
selfishly, I've never seen Randy Savage live. Like all the clips I've seen was, years later after the fact.
man,
But,
Pop, I was just watching him and his brothers.
but yes, sir, yes, sir.
And
All
I didn't
right,
even know that, and I didn't even know the Genius was his brother, bro.
yes, sir. Lanny Poffo,
Hmm.
the Poffo
I,
family. But
I actually met Randy in person a couple times. Really nice guy, and he does not talk like that in real life.
Big ups to you, John.
He does not talk like that in real life.
no, well, 3-1 easy.
No,
Wait,
3-1 is 8. 3-1
my
is
bad.
8.
3-1 is 8. My
3-1
bad.
is
My
8.
bad. Apologies, brother. I'm not saying that she look, you gotta listen to what I said. I said, do she deserves to go in? Yes.
Yes.
Will she go in? No.
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 That's just what it is, brother. Unfortunately.
Not as long as Triple H is the COO.
Hell no. But that Miss Money. Now I'm gonna block you, Miss Money, for that comment. You're gonna get blocked for that.
Nah,
Cause
man, you can't
hell
block
no.
our new friend cause
Great,
Hell
that's
no.
cool.
That's my home girl. Hell no. Did you see
A
look what
great,
she just said?
a great
He was a
wrestler.
great wrestler. Hey, what? What? You agree with come on,
No,
man.
I
Move
don't
to the
agree.
next. Yeah, move to the next. Cause hell yeah, you know what? It's late. It's early in the evening. She ain't ate yet. I understand, Miss Money.
I ain't or been to sleep yet.
That's
Cause
funny.
I've been up since like 5 o'clock
child,
yesterday.
oh now I'm hating. Hell no. Oh, come on. But hey, look. You know what? No, y'all ain't gonna get it to me like that. No, he wasn't. No, he
Pause.
wasn't. Yeah, pause. Yeah, yeah. But let's go. Move
Ultimately,
to the
yeah.
next segment. Yeah.
I'm a wrap this up by answering 3-1 is 8. It's just a political thing, brother. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, hey, as long as like John is saying, as long as Triple H got his hands under control, it ain't happening. Unfortunately, the closest she's gonna get to an induction is gonna be part of DX. Uh, Bianca
DX is already
Belair
in.
announces her pregnancy.
And the crowd,
Yeah.
And
and
John
the
Cena had
crowd
to
went
had to
mild.
change the attendance, and John Cena had to change the attendance.
And the crowd went mild.
Did you say mild, not wild? It rhymes with
Exactly.
wild.
They went wild when her music played,
Yeah.
but when
Then
she
again,
made the
Summer was like,
announcement,
"Damn, she ain't coming back."
it was like, oh, okay.
Like, damn, we still get Snow Bianca Belair. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's probably why the title changed hands. Um, and I don't know, man.
We'll
Are,
get to
are
night
we gonna?
two. We'll get to night two. We'll get to night two.
I know, I know.
So okay now, and this is where I have a problem. So we spent about 15, almost 20 minutes on this segment.
Mm-hmm.
And you mean to tell me that Io Sky and Oscar could not have a match at WrestleMania?
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Come on now. Like, I love Bianca Belair, by the way. Like, I think
So
she's
do I.
one of the best female wrestlers to ever come to
Yeah.
the company. I think she's a lifer at WWE. She will have a job as long as she wants to work there. And I mean, look,
I knew she was pregnant when she ain't had that long ponytail in her head when she
hey,
came out.
facts. When she didn't come out with the ponytail,
I'm telling y'all, I already knew something
I
was
was
up.
like,
I knew something
yeah,
was up. I
some
knew
gotta
something
be
was
up.
up. I knew it. I knew it. I
Somebody,
didn't know what it was, but I knew it.
somebody in my house pointed out that she didn't have. Oh, my wife did. My wife pointed out that where she said, "Where's the ponytail?" I said, "Damn, where is the ponytail?" But
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people said that they could tell just by the outfit that she was wearing that she was pregnant. But anyway, um, to be honest, I probably would not have had John Cena announce the attendance. And the only reason why I wouldn't have had him announce it is because you announced it at 8,000 less than what it was last year.
I mean, they still had to do it, man. You feel me? It's like, what you know?
It's host
Eh,
duties.
I
yeah.
know. It was honestly, it was supposed to be put in there as a feel good moment, but at that point of night one, there was nothing that was really going to save that show. Like there
I
was
mean,
nothing.
yeah, no, but I don't think they was banking on that to say the show. I just think they were just trying to play off
No,
emotions and
they
shit, not necessarily to say
they
the
were
show.
trying to slip a feel good moment in there, and the crowd
Yeah.
was not having it.
I
So
mean, you know.
I kind of feel like Io and Asuka could have had a better segment there than that, because so. All right,
Wes,
well,
my boy, what you got? What you got on this segment?
Damn, Wes, did he tap out too?
fall asleep.
Sorry, I had my mic muted. My bad.
It's all good.
I knew something was up. I noticed she didn't have her ponytail. I didn't think it was that, but
Yeah.
it was. I think it was good. I think it was good to announce it at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean it's a great moment,
A feel good
but
moment.
it can't like look. Love Bianca. I'm a guy. I gotta keep prefacing my comments by saying that, but your best female wrestler and one of the biggest stories you've been promoting on your show could not make the biggest show of the year. Again, we're gonna get to it when we get to it. I gotta ask the question though. Exactly when did you know that Kyrie Sane was gonna be gone? The month Tuesday after WrestleMania. And if you knew, and look at the word they used, she departed. She didn't get released. I believe majority of them got released, and I believe some of them they just allowed their contract to expire. And she might have been one of the ones who they allowed her contract to expire. But why not pay off this story before she leaves?
Maybe they ain't feel as though. I mean,
John
I was
Cena's
tired
not
of
in
that
the Hall of
Oscar
Fame.
shit too, though, man. I was. I
John
ain't gonna
Cena's not in
lie.
the Hall of Fame yet.
Yeah, Monty Cena's definitely not in the Hall of Fame.
No.
Oh yeah.
All right, so here we go. What the what?
Bunch of emojis, brother. Bunch of emojis.
That's that person that I think you've had to mute a few times. For this
I
exact
blocked that.
same reason.
I blocked
Uh,
and removed that almost immediately.
no,
What
John
happened?
All
Cena's not
right.
there yet.
Oh,
We're not there. We're on Randy and Cody. Yeah, Randy and Cody now.
oh. Cody Rhodes defeated Randy Orton for the WWE champion to retain his WWE championship. My peoples, what did you think about that?
I knew Cody was. I mean, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
I got you. What you think about it?
I hate it. I don't like Cody. I ain't say Randy had to keep for a long time, but still, give him a little 15. I just don't like Cody, man. Not as the champ. Maybe with another belt, but I don't know. Cody's just a fucking cornball, man. I just ain't a Cody Rhodes fan. Just no. Don't now. I like this version of Cody versus any other version and the evolution that he didn't came through. Right? I get it. The American Nightmare, but That's the champ. That's the QB1, as he call it. Ugh. It just don't do it for me, man. Like, and it's not hard to explain. I just don't want to, you know, like it ain't a bias to pick. Just Cody, man. He's just fucking boring, bro. Cody don't bring no excitement. Cody ain't making me tune in to watch. Like I tune in just because I hope motherfucker gonna beat him, not because I want him to win. But you know, I think it plays off. You know what I'm saying? His father's reputation,
Yeah, homie, you playing
and
the Ouija right now?
he receiving his flowers, whereas maybe his father didn't or his brother didn't in their career. You know, they just paying tribute to the Rose family, I guess. So I ain't mad at it.
Wes, what say you?
I would have liked to have seen Randy take that belt, but I think he was dealing with a back problem, and they changed it. I think it was I give it 4.5 stars. I love the match.
I give it a 4.
Not,
I think that's the one match that me and Wes didn't actually agree on the star rating because I gave it a 4. The double turn was right there, and they didn't execute it. I wish they would have. It is highly possible that Randy Orton got. They said that Randy Orton went in with a slight back injury, and it got worse when Cody Rhodes power slammed him at the beginning of the match. But the double turn was right there. I mean, it was literally right there. You had the crowd booing Cody and the crowd cheering Randy, and you didn't execute it. You blew up the Pat McAfee story. You blew that up, and the crowd popped huge when Randy hit that RKO on him, which I think
we did
everybody saw
too.
Randy. I think everybody saw Randy getting in position for that when Pat was standing there. But overall, I give it a 4 as the second best match of the night. Both of the both guys bled, and then of course the Punk kick after the match. I think they had Cody go over because Randy was hurt, but they had the aftermath. China winning, that don't work for me. That don't work for me, brother. Um, so they had the what happened after the match to let everybody know that this ain't over. Like, we're definitely gonna have another match with Randy and Cody, and more than likely Randy will probably go over in that one. But I'm just so disappointed that they didn't pull off the double turn because it was right there.
What say you, Wesley?
Wes already gave his.
Oh shit, my bad. Oh damn, it's on me. That's right. I'm tripping. It's Bearded, Wes, you to me. Okay, bet. All right. Let me go ahead and just squash this right quick. Randy Orton is not injured. He never was injured. That's just their cop out and their way of telling the story in the match. Because if you have them go out there and just do a regular basic one-on-one match, it's gonna be exactly what you just described. Boring as fuck. Now, originally, Pat was supposed to have been around for a little minute, but Pat opted out of this storyline about a week after it went underway. So they just want him to get to WrestleMania so they can actually write him off of television. Now, kudos to him for recognizing that this is shit, brother. This is shit, dog shit. And he immediately hit the eject button without leaving the main event in limbo. Now, you could have did all of this without Pat McAfee and without Cody Rhodes. I mean, without Jelly Roll. Now, the reason why I got to give this match a 1.5 is the structure of this match was ridiculous. So let me get this straight. Randy Orton walked in here the proverbial heel. He worked the match as a baby face. Because if you're saying he's injured and he's heroically trying to conquer an injury, that makes him a baby face. Just for him to turn heel again at the end of the match. So we went heel, babyface, heel. That's crazy. Now, the initial storyline of him internally struggling with should he or shouldn't he punt kick Cody Rhodes. I'm glad he did. Now we can get the real heel Randy Orton that doesn't need any fucking help from Pat fucking McAfee. Pat McAfee was the biggest heel in this entire angle. That said, like, bro, think about this, and I've said this a lot over the last 2 weeks, and I'll say it again. Your main championship. This is the World Wrestling Entertainment Championship. This is the championship with the lineage on it. This is Austin, Sammartino, Hogan, Pedro Morales, Warrior, Slaughter, Savage, HBK, Triple H, Austin, Rock, Taker, like John Cena. These are these people. Nah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's shit if you do this with the world title, but it's
You got
even
Bret
bigger
Hart.
shit. Well, yeah, my bad. Bret the Hitman Hart for sure. But yeah, he gonna come for me. But anyway,
Didn't Randy hold this belt at least once?
I didn't say Savage. Oh yeah, Randy Savage, a
No,
Diesel.
Orton.
No, he's talking
Oh
about
yeah,
Randy
Randy
Orton.
Orton held this belt a lot of times.
Yeah.
And again, to have a celebrity come out and shit all over the product and then say that the tickets ain't selling, Randy Orton is in the main event. Why ain't this happening? Well, brother, he's always been a part of the show. So I mean, like just this whole entire thing was just shit from the word go. And I'm glad they went on and just hit the reset button on this. And now we can finally get a true to form heel Randy Orton. With that being said, night one, it's shits, brothers. It's shits. If I gave y'all 10 WrestleManias to go back and go watch. Matter of fact,
Overall,
before I ask that, out of all the WrestleManias that was 2 nights, this is the worst one. This WrestleMania should have just been 1 night.
rumor is next year is gonna be one night.
If you're gonna give me shit like this, it needs to be. If we're being totally honest, if you're gonna give me shit like this, it needs to be night one. It needs to be only one night.
I think they need to do away with the 2-night shit, honestly.
But on that same token, I don't want to sit here for eight hours watching wrestling though. I love it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Obviously, we got a platform for it. I love football more than anything, and I'm not watching no 8-hour football game. That's dead.
Uh-uh. So my final rating for night one of WrestleMania is 2.5.
What say you, Bearded?
I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
Ooh. What say you, Wes?
Hey, Liv won the belt.
I'm going with 2.5.
If I get chat, and this question is for y'all also. I gotta tell my new people, whenever we ask questions, it ain't just for the people on the panel, it's for the people in the chat also.
Right.
Check this out. If I gave you 10 WrestleManias to go watch in its entirety, including like if I had to break the 2 night ones down into 2 nights, would you go back and watch this one?
Yeah, because I want to see that Seth versus Gunther.
I mean, I'd probably go back and watch that match.
And then I want to see the
Jets at 1.5.
Liv versus Lashley Barrett. No bullshit. I want to see that.
No bullshit. I ain't bullshit.
And
I think everybody here, and even the people in the crowd right now can agree that WrestleMania Night 1 sucked royal ass.
Yeah. In the modern time, Monk, this would be the worst first night WrestleMania.
Like, shit, me and Wes spent more time talking than we did watching.
Wow.
No
That ain't
bullshit.
right.
No bullshit.
Bullshit.
All of us sat here talking more than we watched. Hell, we sat at the counter eating longer than we watched.
Yep.
Shit. Because night one, like from the word go, I was like, this is how this started out. We're in for a long fucking night.
Oh yeah. What the fuck?
Well,
Oh.
we spent almost an hour and 40 minutes discussing night one. Let's get into night two.
Yes, sir. Now, let's set the stage. Night two had to deliver. Like it had to. They could not miss with night two. If they missed with night two, it was a great chance that this WrestleMania would have went off the fucking rails. So, with that being said, y'all know what's about to go down right now, and I ain't bullshitting. No bullshit. We had the ruler, the bringer of war, Oba motherfucking Femi. Yeah. Defeats Brock Lesnar.
Mm. Now,
What
mm, mm.
do y'all think about that?
Well, you called everybody 5 minutes before the show and asked if we wanted to change any of our predictions, and I said I wasn't changing a thing. But the one thing that I was going to say was that Brock was going to hit Oba with an F5 and he was going to pop right back up from it. And that is exactly what. And the crowd went absolutely fucking nuts when it happened.
Over. Over. Over.
What say you, Wes?
I'm glad Oba won. I thought it was a great match. I'm glad he won. I think they made him pretty much unbeatable though. They made him seem unbeatable.
In our little party that we had, that was the most exciting moment of the 2 nights thus far. That was literally the like most exciting thing that we had seen up to that point.
To answer this question directly, Monk, nah, the honorary distinction for the worst WrestleMania ever is 11 or 9.
9,
9 or 11.
not 9/11.
911, baby. What say you,
Oh, you don't
Wes?
know
What
who
you
Oba
got?
Femi is, Miss Money? I mean, Miss Money, you don't know who Oba is? Hey, man, so for me, man, it was a short-ass match, so I actually didn't see it initially. I had to go
I
back on the
mean,
rewatch. That was one of the matches that I missed.
okay, you weren't
Um,
going to get a 10 or 15-minute match out of Brock.
I mean, I understand that due to health conditions and stuff like that, because I
Not
understand
health
all that
condition,
now.
motherfucker just can't go that long.
Mm.
There's only
But
so many times you can suplex a motherfucker or put somebody in the corner and sit there and do that shit. But I mean, there's only so many times you can do that before the crowd's like, boring.
yeah. So I know they big class, you know what I'm saying? They big guys, so you know we gotta conserve and shit like that. So I get it, I understand that.
They went a
I
little
still
bit less than 5 minutes,
Yeah,
which is
I think it
right
could have
about.
been a 10-minute match, at least a 10-minute match, you know what I'm saying? Power for power. Because I think honestly, I think the build up of this match, how they should have played it, should have been, you know what I'm saying, the first couple of minutes of the match, power versus power. You feel me?
It
Nobody,
was. It
yeah, but I'm
was.
saying,
They were like tied up and pushing each other back and all that for the
yeah,
first
okay,
couple of
again,
minutes.
I ain't see I said I didn't see the initial match. I had to go back
Oh,
on the
okay.
rewatch. So
My
I
bad,
seen
my bad, my bad.
highlights, so I didn't know You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying it from how I saw it. So okay, well, with that being said, then what I'm saying, I'm glad Oba won, man. I rock with Oba. You feel me? And for the unbeatable comment, it's like they always do that. You feel me? That's just how they build Brock. That's how they build. You know what I'm saying? Goldberg at first. You feel me? That's how they gonna build Oba. So I mean, until somebody, what I'm saying, knock them off. That's how it is. So I'm used to that type of, what I'm saying, characteristic build of individuals. It just, for it to be Oba, for it to be a melanin man, you feel me? That's kind of great, you feel me? So big respects up to Oba for me.
That buildup is by design because when somebody finally beats him, you're gonna be like, "Oh, holy shit, Opa's been beaten!" And it has to be the right person to do it, obviously. But that's the unbeatable beaten Brock Lesnar, in their first match at WrestleMania. That's by design because when he finally does get beaten, it's gonna be shocking. So, I mean, who knows how long it's going to be until he actually gets beat, but that's pretty much by design. But Oba got the biggest rub of his fucking life.
Oh, definitely.
Take it away, Mike.
Well, I will say this. We just watched the transition, man, and it all came full circle. See, Brock is another one of those people whose career I've seen like from start to finish. Right around that threshold when I first became a wrestling fan. So to see this passing of the torch, and especially to a melanin skinned brother, Lord knows his history against African Americans don't look too hot, especially for us, Kofi Kingston. But Bobby
8
Lashley.
seconds. 8 seconds.
So hey, we I'll take it, but no, all seriousness though, Brock, I really don't want to see Gunther and Brock. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm sure we're gonna
No,
see it. I don't want to see it because if you do, you kind of indirectly take the moment away from Obafemi. Like you can't put nobody over stronger than this. And if this was Brock's last match and his way out, why not? Like it's only so many L5s German suplexes we can do here, and plus we know if him and Gunther gets in the ring together, and if they get in the ring together, what's gonna happen? We know it's gonna happen, and Gunther don't have to be the man to retire Brock Lesnar. This could be Obafemi, two power grades, and the way they booked this match, and then the way Oba came out on Raw, you ain't had nobody this over in a. I'll put it like this. I don't think we've seen somebody this over on WWE television since Enzo and Cass made their debut on the main roster.
Ugh.
no,
You
he's
might not
right.
like them. You might not
He's
like
right.
them. You might not like Enzo. But when they came out,
Ugh.
they was fucking over.
You were,
Like
Oh,
over
they
is
were.
over.
man.
Like
You,
oh, like look, I'm gonna tell you how over Enzo and Cass was, and this not to make this about them, so I'm gonna make this real quick. If they were to come out right now, they'll still get a pop. They'll still get a big pop. And I mean, that's just what it is, man. And right now, Obafemi is on his
So,
way.
so can you explain what a pop is for our new viewers?
But pop is when the crowd go crazy. The crowd goes loud. When they cheering for you. Or everybody on their feet. And Oba is look, when people everybody's doing the dance now. I
Hey, hey,
guarantee you, I
I,
guarantee
I
you,
was doing it.
before the
I was doing it.
NFL season is over, you will see somebody do the Oba dance. I
you
guarantee
will.
it.
Celebrating it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
you know it's
That's
coming.
gonna happen.
You know
No,
it's
no,
coming
no.
out the
That's gonna
touchdown. I can't
happen.
wait.
That's gonna happen on the opening game. I promise you.
I
That's gonna
can't wait
happen.
for it, baby.
That's
I
gonna
hope it's the
happen in the
Bears.
opening game. That is going to happen in the opener.
Or when he come out, when he hit his chest and do the oh yeah. Y'all heard it here first on Two Heels and the Beard, man. You feel me?
Brock's not
NFL players is
trash.
gonna be doing it.
This,
Celebration.
I'll be honest. I really hope, like, I really truly hope that what we saw at WrestleMania is what it is. That's the end. I really do, because I really don't want to see Brock and Gunther. But more than likely, that's probably what we're going to.
Now we might get a Seth and Gunther rematch at SummerSlam. I mean, yeah.
It depends on if Brock is truly retired. Because I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't work on a creative team, but it kind of looked like a shoot, fellas. I ain't gonna lie to you. When he threw that X up to Paul Heyman, that looked
That was
like a shoot.
that was him telling him that no, this is real. Like this is, because Paul looked at him like, "Are you serious?" And then he threw up the X at him, like, "No, this is this is real." But I read a story somebody had posted. I don't know if it's actually true or not, but somebody met Brock out there and told him thank you, and he said, "No, thank you." So if he is not retired, he's playing it out kayfabe in real life.
He was telling everybody thank you as he was walking to the back.
He was doing that too. And then he started laughing at one point, and I was like, "Oh, here it comes." But then he was laughing because all of a sudden everybody was cheering him and not booing him, which is something he's not really used to. So truthfully, I hope that what we saw at WrestleMania is the end, but I just don't think it is. Paul Heyman owes Gunther a favor, and I have a feeling that favor is going to be Brock.
Or Braun.
No, I think it's going to
It'll
be
be
Brock.
Brock.
It's going to be Brock. I trust me. I wish I was wrong. I really wish
I
I
wish
was
he was
wrong.
wrong.
I really wish I was, but it just the way it seems it's going to be. I think what happened at WrestleMania is the perfect ending. Honestly,
You can't
pass
write
the
it no better
torch,
than that.
and then put your stuff in the ring. That's it. That's perfect. Don't go any further than that. But no, you gotta get Brock. You gotta get Brock in his hometown. You have to.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You do not have to do that.
Okay, we know you don't have to. TKO doesn't know that.
You're at a point where Brock Lesnar isn't moving tickets. Matter of fact, Brock Lesnar was on the WrestleMania card in a highly profiled match. In a very high profile match. Arguably one of the best promoted. I know one of the best promoted match coming into the weekend. And it still didn't sell tickets.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's probably going to end up exactly the way I said. I hope I'm wrong, though. I really do. This is one of those situations where I'm like, I really hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, and what we saw at WrestleMania at the end. But I just don't see it. So we're through one match in night 2, and we're already better than night 1.
Already head and shoulders.
Yep.
Up next, we got Penta defeating Dragon Lee,
You got your nuggets,
Rey
baby.
Mysterio, Javon Evans. What is he? What is he? Bearded.
Bouncy.
Pause, man. I could never
Pause
get
that
used to
shit.
that.
Pause that shit, man. Come on. By the way, my rating for that first match was a 4.
Yeah, I can rock with four. If I say anything over four, I'll be overshooting it.
Man, 4.5.
Mm,
I give it a
Okay,
4 also.
it was 4. Big fuck Catalan.
okay.
First,
I'm not mad at it.
no, I'm not mad. It was going to be a high rating, you know, but yeah,
All right. Penta defeats Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, and Javon Evans. What do we got for this?
I gave that one a 4 as well. Um, I really wish Javon had won, but I'm not mad at Penta retaining at all. The spots in that match were fucking insane, especially the destroyer on the ladder. That shit looked, whoo, that shit looked crazy. Um, no, I'm not mad at the finish of that match at all. I'm not mad at who won. I wish it had been Javon, but you know, but definitely a hell of a match, and we've already put night one in the grave with these first two matches. Actually, the first match did. So second match, that latter match was just that was great. That actually felt like almost like a Money in the Bank match, except there was no briefcase. Next,
There y'all go. Who next? Go ahead and get it, Wes.
I'll go ahead. Being a big Panther fan, I love the outcome of it. It was an amazing match. I'd go back and watch that one several times. And John will tell you when Panther came out, I had goosebumps. I'm a huge Panther fan.
he actually fucking showed me his arm. He's like, "Look at this shit, man." I was like, "Holy shit, yeah, you do."
Mhm.
That was a great match.
It's safe to say that my boy Wes loved Penta.
He definitely loved Penta.
Oh yeah.
What you got, Bearded?
Shit, I'm gonna rock like what John said, man. I'm gonna piggyback off what John said, man. I really wanted Javon Evans to win that match. Um, that's what should have been the outcome. I don't know why they didn't bill it like that or book it like that. That shit was just insane. That move on that ladder, it was dope. I really didn't okay. What the get rid of Rusev? Why the fuck is like don't get me wrong, I get no, but I guess he brought a different dynamic to the match. It was all right. But yeah, man, I'm not mad at Penta retaining, but again, man, my boy Bouncy should have won the belt. So with that being said, because of the outcome and the way it was built, man, I give it a 3.5 for me.
For me, look, I love that Penta won. You gave Penta a big win at WrestleMania. And the thing about Javon Evans, y'all, he's only 21. He has a lot of time left. Like a lot of time.
He's got
Like
a big future ahead of him.
a
Yes,
big future ahead of him. Like we're talking, dare I say it, world heavyweight champion. Dare I say
Bouncy!
it? Dare I
I can
say
see
it?
it. I
there
can see
you
it.
there.
All right. He just brings that type of dynamic. Like honestly, I told y'all he looks like Kobe Kingston with the athleticism of Shelton Benjamin. But if you were to look at his skill set, he really moves like RVD. He's like the black RVD minus the kicks. Like his athleticism is off the charts, and that could sell tickets. Like he'll be a mega baby face for sure.
All right, I gotta go put her to bed. I'll be back in a minute. But y'all don't go to the next match yet.
Baby. Another thing I can say about this match, man. We got to give JD McDonough some love, man.
Oh, he deserves it.
We got to give JD McDonough some love. Like JD, I believe is one of the most underrated wrestlers on the entire roster, both Raw and SmackDown. Like like you see the way he move in the ring. He's very fluid. Like the way he hits that Spanish fly with ease. Then his moonsault is great. When he take the moves, then he sell the moves. Great. Like we was talking about earlier, when he took that Mexican destroyer right there on his head. That's great.
Man, how many times do I gotta say this, man? How many times do I gotta say this? Long live Judgment Day, man. Jeez. Oh, don't go quiet now. Don't get quiet.
My bad. My shit glitched out a little bit. My boy said I'll go to the next match. Well, okay, this is what we're gonna do then. Y'all know how we do on the channel, man. I ain't did this in a minute, so I got to bring it back. You are logged in to your two favorite heels. Here we go. Okay, yeah, there we
The
go.
beard.
You are locked in to your two favorite heels featuring
The beard.
and our boy Two Dubs. You know, your two, so most of the times three, other times four favorite heels. We got to give a big shout out to our boy Talking Monkey Business with Monkey Man. Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to my boy channel and say yo four favorite heels that sent you his way. He always got some good comedic content going on. Sometimes some real serious content. Just go make sure y'all give my boy some love. I mean, you here, you can talk about yourself. Very nice.
Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. Don't forget to tune in every day of the Strong Man for Bearded Conversation, 9 p.m. to whenever we decide to go ahead and get on up off of there.
Yeah. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And say that your four favorite heels have sent you that way. Well, really three, because you can't count Bearded.
Ah.
And shout out to our boy Tiger Mike. He was in here earlier. He'll probably dip back in, or he might just be watching in the crowd. But you know, hey, Tiger Mike 84 over there on the Twitch, streaming everything MLB the show. He is responsible for these wonderful graphics that you see for this show, and we really appreciate our boy. Yeah, make sure y'all keep tuning in with us. Hey, chat, man. If we having some real good conversation up here, put the thumbs up in the chat. Let us know, man. Y'all always got to give us
Cito,
feedback
what up,
on the
Cito?
quality of the show.
What's
If we
happening,
talk about
Cito
some
boy?
bullshit, then come on, put the thumbs down and we'll kick Beard the fuck up off of here. Nah, I'm just playing.
Ah, that's what's up. I like that.
Yeah, so man, where my boy went?
Who?
I'm
No, he
trying to
said,
start life for his ass.
yeah, no, he said, man, look, man, move on to the next match, man. We'll just make it a little bit
I got
longer.
30 more seconds for him. 1 second.
I'll be right after these messages. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir. After these messages, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of gave me a little bit of time to eat. All right, John, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. You just gotta catch us on up.
Yeah. And then, I'm finna break out in a minute too, y'all. I'm going to see this We the Ones tour. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got me into, it's time for me to skedaddle.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
What we left off at the 6 man? What came after the 6 man? Was it Jade and Rhea? Oh no, Finn and Dom.
Yeah, Finn and Dom. After the ladder match. For me, yeah, man, I ain't like it. You know, Dom lost, but it brought the demon out, man. I guess it did what it was supposed to do. But yeah, but I didn't particularly care for it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I think he could have just had a match with just him being Finn. I don't think that demon dynamic did anything for the match besides make it a fanfare event because we synced the demon.
I mean, that's pretty
That's
much what it was.
yeah, that's it. You feel me? That's all it was about. You know what I'm
What
saying?
say you, Wes?
I enjoyed seeing the demon again. It was a good match, but what I noticed was none of the other Judgment Day come out to help Dom.
Mm, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Here y'all go. Here y'all go.
I didn't think about that. Now, I will say this. This is the first time we've seen a demon since 2021. This is the first time he's won a match under the demon persona since 2019. So, I mean, he was due for a win. And right now, beating I got to emphasize this, my people. We can't make a habit out of beating Dom Mysterio now. Just because we know he's gonna be there for the long ride, and he's another one that's gonna have a job for life in the company as long as he wants it. We can't be beating him all the time though. Makes for bad television over the long period. But I mean, this is another match that suffered by not having a lot of time. And to a degree, the match felt heatless. Like it wasn't a lot of heat in the match. Am I tripping on that?
No,
Oh, that's because, like I said, I think it would have been better. It'd have been a better drawn out story if it would have just been Vin. I think the match could have popped better without the demon.
Well, you know, to get their WrestleMania entrance for the Demon was everything. And I mean, he did get a win. It's just like LA Knight, man. And I forgot to bring this up during a match. LA Knight got a win, man. I can't really be too mad about that. Oh man, my brother really is out of here.
That was fucking hilarious. On some LA Knight got a win. Hey, he did though. You feel me? You look at it like that. You right. You right.
He got a win. I mean, you know, what they say, a win is a win. Yeah, facts. I can see that. I can definitely see the demon merch moving more than Finn's merch. Hmm. So let me ask you this: where do we go next with Finn Balor? Once he finishes his feud with the Judgment Day, where do we go next?
And put him in the round with the U.S. belt. You put him in a title contention. Give him uh, um, another type of storyline to be involved in. Cause Judgment Day is over with for you. You brought the demon back with that bullshit ass entrance. I know everybody loved the little up the band, but like ain't nothing else for him or the Intercontinental Championship. Like I really don't see because I don't see it because he's not really a tag guy. So I really don't see that for him. Just or listen or give him a worker contract.
Oh, worker contract. What the hell
Did you
is
guys
that, dude?
Oh
did
shit,
you
we'll
guys
figure it
did you guys skip Sammy versus Trick?
We did.
out.
We went to a lesser than match so we could fill some time until you came back.
Okay. All right. Well, in this match, I gave it a 3-0. The entrance was absolutely great, but the match itself, it was a it was a good match overall, but definitely a predictable outcome with the demon. Uh, you weren't going to beat the demon after however long it's been since he's actually won a match. But it should be notated that no one from Judgment Day came out to help Dom at all,
Yeah, we said that.
which was kind of interesting to me because I thought for sure that somebody was going to come out and help. Sorry,
Oh,
y'all.
well, the only other person that could have came out to help had a match already, so he was probably beat up from the match.
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
I mean, they had match, yeah. So yeah.
I mean,
So
they've had the ladies come out and interfere.
I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, sometimes that happens, but nah, I wouldn't.
Now, I was reading something earlier this week, and I sent it into the group, and obviously Mike had his opinion on it, but a possible Demon Finn and Demon Queen Stephanie versus Liv and Dom at some point is something that somebody proposed as a possible match, maybe even Backlash.
That'd
But
be cool.
I mean,
But what's the point of it?
well, you would
That
obviously
common enemies.
obviously you wouldn't like the point of it, but more than likely to destroy the Judgment Day.
Here you go again with this crazy. What is wrong?
I didn't say that's what I wanted. I said that's what they were proposing, not what I want. I mean, hell, I wanted the Judgment Day gone 2 years ago.
Oh,
So I think
Now,
all this blaspheme talk, man. It's
I think
goodness.
the Judgment Day has gone way longer than it should. I mean, we're almost approaching fucking NWO Black territory right now.
I'll say this. The only reason I wouldn't like that right now in this exact moment, I'm not saying it's not a good idea, and I just think the timing of it would be bad, is because for one, Finn just be dumb. And again, we don't want to make a habit of that. We don't want to make a habit of being dumb, right?
Even
And
in a tag team
then
match?
you don't period. Like losing is losing. No matter if it's 6-man, 8-man, 1-on-1, it doesn't matter. Losing is losing, especially if you're taking, because 9 times out of 10, if Dom is in a match, he's taking a losing fall. Now, also though, you just put this belt on Liv. You can't turn around and beat her. That's killing her momentum before it can even get out the blocks. Yeah, I read it off a lot of her stats from earlier, but that don't mean start plummeting her stock right out the gate.
Hey, big shout out to Aldi 1K. That was the brother I was telling y'all about from the other day.
Ah, my boy. I'm with it. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about it either. I am not mad about them having a trilogy.
I'm not either. I think, yeah, no, I definitely. So what? Another match at Backlash and then the payoff at SummerSlam?
Clash in Italy. Or whatever that is.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's another one before SummerSlam. Well, either way.
And plus, Stephanie is better chasing the title than actually having the title.
Do we know that?
Yeah, because look at how they booked her with the title.
Well, I mean, she's been champion for a while.
Right. And it's been lackluster as fuck.
Kind of has been, yeah.
I mean, and I think it's too early to move her to SmackDown, even though that should happen before the year is over with.
Stephanie versus Rhea.
Very nice.
Rhea gonna come out on top. I don't want to see that because we still got Jade there.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so I know it's in October, but Crown Jewel right now, if everything stands the way that it is now, we're gonna get Liv versus Rhea, and we're gonna get Cody versus Roman.
Now, you go to Saudi Arabia in June
All right,
22nd, ironically.
so what do y'all think about Saudi Arabia? Them going to Saudi Arabia.
I mean, Crown Jewel is always. Crown Jewel is always in Saudi. Crown Jewel isn't until October. As a matter of fact, it's Halloween, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
But like I'm saying, if everything stands the way that it is right now, then you're gonna have Liv versus Rhea for the women's Crown Jewel Championship, and then you're gonna have Cody versus Roman for the men's Crown Jewel Championship.
But that also means that Cody and Roman is gonna hold their respective belts until October.
That's what it appears to be.
God, I hope not. To all the we will do that during the question of the week. I'll drop the link in the chat and we'll let y'all come on and answer the question. But please be brief. Do not take 2 years to answer the question because it's gonna be hard to get other people on here. You got 60 seconds to state your case, and that'll be it.
2 minutes, man.
I gotta be 60 seconds. For the first look, we'll start at 60.
Give them 3 minutes.
And if we gotta reinvent, if we gotta
I said
revise,
too, John. Yeah, I said too, John. He talking about 60 seconds. Damn.
Give them 3 minutes.
Damn.
I'm gonna send out Rosie and Jamal immediately for them HLA. Yeah. All right. Next match we had Trick Willie.
That's the same.
Zane.
I didn't see that match.
You didn't see that match?
Mm-mm.
Another match that I'll wait till it's my turn. Go ahead. Trick Williams defeats Sami Zayn for the United States Championship.
Bearded, you didn't miss much. I give that match a 3.0 because I really wish this match could have been straight up, one-on-one, without bullshit interference from Little Yachty. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yes, I really wish we could have had that match be one-on-one, no interference, no bullshit, because with Yachty out there, the outcome was so fucking predictable. And I knew Trick Williams was going to walk out with the championship. I just wish it would have been straight up one-on-one. So I gave the match a 3. It was a good match overall, but the interference just kind of killed it. Wes?
I agree with that. Yeah, I wish it was a one-on-one straight up. I like the fact that Trick won, and I give it a 3.
Oh, Bearded didn't see it, so take it away, Mike.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll give it a 2.5 only because of the time. Only because of the time. Like it goes back to the theme of this entire show. Like, truth be told, night 2 was suffering from time shortage. Also, it just wasn't as glaring as night 1 was. And the thing is, it's hard to give people a good to great match with only 7 fucking minutes. Trick Williams' mink coat, the tail of his mink coat, was longer than the match itself.
Not the tail of his coat was longer than the match. That shit was hilarious.
No,
Bro, the
facts
fucking
though.
memes, the memes that came from that,
Oh,
from
shit.
that, just that alone. The
You said
CVS
the
receipt,
coat was longer than
the
that.
damn, like, God, there were so many memes that came from that.
Also, man, like I gotta. Well, look, if I talk about them while they doing shit, I gotta talk about them when they doing good. One of the there's two things that these people are doing great right now, and that is the booking of Obafemi and the booking of Trick Williams. Please, 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 do not try to commercialize Trick Williams. Just let him be who he is. The fans are gonna turn him babyface. Crazy enough. It's gonna sound corny, but it's right on the money though. He's this generation's version of The Rock. In
I
I was
agree.
ring,
gonna say I
average.
was gonna say Booker T.
Well, that's where you get it. Well, he is a hybrid of Booker T and The Rock, and he admits that. And mostly Booker T. Booker T was his favorite wrestler coming up, so he purposely has taken up a lot of Booker T mannerisms. But Trick Williams really is this generation's version of The Rock. Uber personality and charisma. Shit that you can't coach it. Like you got you he just has it. He's like the
Mm,
American Dream Duffy Rose, baby. He just have
I
that
don't know, man. I ain't
charismatic
no big Trick
enigma.
fan. I ain't no big
Oh
Trick
my
fan.
goodness. I
Dare I
ain't
say,
fucking with you.
dare
I
I
don't give no
say,
fuck. I ain't no big Trick fan.
dare I say, and you can't teach that.
Facts. Bearded right now, you acting SAWF after the T. Soft.
So,
But no, seriously though, yeah, Trick, the booking of Trick Williams is phenomenal. Future WWE champion.
yes, sir.
Do you hear
Absolutely,
me?
Oh
without a
yeah,
doubt. Without a
definitely.
doubt. Without
Like,
a doubt.
and I honestly don't think that Triple H don't know where Whoop That Trick really came from.
I don't think they do either.
If I promise you, I will pop huge.
They know where it comes from.
I will pop huge if they get 3 6 Mafia in the building to perform Whoop That Trick 1 year at WrestleMania.
Oh no, we got to get Terrence Howard in the building to perform it, not three
That was a
six.
3 6 Mafia. That was a 3 6 Mafia song.
Yeah. They wrote it, but Terrence Howard performed it.
Right.
I probably pay less for since they care about the money. Yeah, we'll probably do better going with 3 6 Mafia. Terrence
Yeah.
Howard booking fee might
I,
be crazy.
I think I would absolutely pop like crazy if they got 360 Mafia to perform that. Whew.
Just
Fucking three
like
six
just like
and
Key
Terrence.
Glock. Just like Key Glock has a song called Randy Orton. Even though he'll never come out to it. I wish he would, but that'll be lit. Yeah, like Vince did not know about Scarface. Vince thought that Scott Hall made that up by himself. But he told me like, this came from Scarface. That is
Wow.
a true story.
Oh
That
yeah,
is a true fucking story.
no, I knew. I shit. Anybody that's seen Scarface knew that Reza Ramon was Tony Montana.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. All right.
But I just hope if there's a, a follow up to that match that we get it 1-on-1. I understand Trick's a heel. I get it, but man, come on. He
what
don't
you could have
he don't
did,
he don't need Yachty.
what you could have did, you could have had Sami Zayn beat Trick Williams dirty. Have him cheat to beat him.
Well,
It
we'll
would
we'll,
it
we'll
would have
get
put it would have
we'll, we'll
put a
get
lot of heat on Sami Zayn.
we'll get to SmackDown here in a minute. I noticed something crazy last night.
When he was in that
Is it in
uniform.
reference to this? You might as well drop it now. Because it ain't too
They
much to talk about SmackDown.
they were absolutely booing the shit out of Sammy last night.
Yeah, that's because he was in a gingerbread uniform. It
No,
started.
no, 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 no,
He will get booed regardless.
no.
Can you
They
blame them though?
they were absolutely booing the shit out of Sami Zayn last night.
I don't know if Sammy is a good heel turn. I don't like that.
But it's the thing though, B. Sammy is a good worker. He's a great worker, actually. He can
Yeah.
work face or heel. It doesn't really matter which way you flip with him.
Yes, sir.
But with that being, what you got for SmackDown as far as Sami Zayn goes? Oh, you said they were booing him.
I'm saying they were booing the shit out of him. Even when I figured as soon as he took the mask off, I'm like, as soon as he hit him with the cane, that they were gonna pop. But as soon as he hit them with the cane, like, I was sitting here watching it with my wife. My wife goes, "What the hell is that?" I said, "That's Sami Zayn in the gingerbread costume." She goes, "Is it?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "You can obviously tell by the way he's dancing and shit that that's Sammy." I said, "He's probably going to hit him with that fucking cane." Soon as he hit him with the cane, before he even took the mask off, they were booing. And then when he took the mask off, they booed even louder. So that shit was crazy. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, I've
Right.
never heard Sammy booed like that ever.
But let me ask y'all this,
Sure.
and I'm gonna move on to the next match because we only got beef for a limited time here. If and this question is for the chat also. Which match is more memorable when it comes to Sami Zayn and WrestleMania? Trick Williams? Well, which one would be more memorable? Let me say that. Him and Trick Williams, or him versus Johnny fucking Knoxville?
I'll
Neither.
give it to
Neither.
It's gonna be
yeah.
Johnny fucking Knoxville. It's gonna
No,
be Johnny Knoxville.
I'd say the match he had the tag team with Kevin Owens where they took the titles from Uso would be
Yeah. I
more
was gonna say
memorable.
That was an option though. I,
Oh, well, I'm
I
saying
didn't.
that.
I didn't leave it open to say what was his most memorable match. I think
Right,
out
right,
of the
right, right,
two,
right,
Out of
right.
those two, yeah, I guess the match against Johnny Knoxville would probably be more
that
memorable.
says a lot. That says a lot. That says a fucking lot.
It does.
And I hate that for Trick. I hate that for Trick in his first ever WrestleMania match. But hey, even Triple H lost in 12 seconds. So I it be like that, huh? That's right, John. Yeah, that's the right face to make. No bullshit.
That was
Uh
when they were still trying to make the Warrior relevant.
and coming up next, you had bearded favorite guy.
Hmm?
Hold on.
No, no, sir. Oh, you missed the match.
Well, I already fucked the order up, so it is what
I
it
might
is.
have fucked it up when I was trying to find the Bianca pregnancy announcement when you dropped off one and I might have fucked that up. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's green. What match I'm missing?
Rhea and Jade.
Hmm. You know what? You all right about that? Rhea Ripley defeats Jade Cargill. Let Michael Cole tell it for
I'm gonna
the
give it.
women's. I mean, for the WWE Women's Championship.
I'll go first. I'll give it a 3.5. I like the match. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I love Rhea. Ooh, and Jade. But again, Jade. So actually, Jade has improved to me as far as her in ring ability.
She has. She has.
She has improved. I don't know if it was always there, or just, or whatever the case may be, but it improved. But I just didn't like the fact that Rhea is always getting her ass whooped like that. And coming back, I just didn't like that shit. And then the interference in the match, which I already knew was gonna happen. I don't know why Rhea didn't come out with EO in the first place. And then it was like, come on, man, y'all bogus as hell. That's how y'all had EO in WrestleMania. Have her run it down. Don't get me wrong, she did her thing. You know what I'm saying? We're helping her friend win. And you know, the after celebration was it was yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I wanted Rhea to win. We predicted Rhea to go. Well, I did. I believe I did. Yeah, 3.5, man. It was decent.
What say you,
Go ahead.
Wes?
Yeah, go ahead, Wes.
I'll give it a 3.5 too. I thought it was a good match. I would have rather seen Jay retain. She's come a long way, and I think she'll keep getting better. But I think she should have retained it. I'm kind of tired of Rhea getting championship.
Um, what say you, John?
This is a match where either outcome was not a bad choice. Um, I, I thought overall it was a good match. I thought it was a good match on its own without a lot of the interference and shit. But I mean, this is how you had to get EO on the show. Um, but this is a match where whether Jade retained or Rhea won, you really can't be mad at the outcome. Um, to be honest, I probably would have preferred Jade to retain and have Rhea chase the belt a little bit more. But I mean, I'm not mad at the outcome. I give the match a 3, just because, like I said, I think they were doing good by themselves without all the outside interference. But you had to get EO on there somehow. Um, Jade has definitely improved from what we first saw when she first got there and started actually wrestling. Um, she's definitely improved. I like her in ring work. It's uh, it's getting there. I mean, in AEW, she was just booked as this unstoppable force. She had that TNT championship for God knows how long, but eh, this is a match that you could possibly run back, but I don't know if you want to. I really don't know where you go from here with Rhea as champion. But I also think that the little interaction that we saw with Rhea and Liv Monday, where Rhea hugged Io and said, "All right, I got to go to SmackDown now," and then Liv told her, "So, hi, I guess I'll see you around." And she goes, "I look forward to." I don't. I think there's definitely something coming from that. Probably them meeting at Crown Jewel. But overall, I gave it a 3. It was a surprisingly good match by Jade. She's getting better.
All right. Well, this is what I'll say. I have nothing bad to say about Jade Cargill when it comes to this match. This is easily first, depending on what side of the aisle you on. This is either her first or second best match of her entire career. Then that includes AEW.
Mhm.
Now, I will also say this. I'm willing to bet. Now, again, I'm not, I don't work on a creative team, so I have no idea. But I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that before Bianca told them that she was pregnant, Jay was gonna go over. But the moment Bianca told them that she was pregnant, because she told them she was pregnant before they even had the segment.
Mhm.
So 'cause there's no way you formatted the show like that, and it
They,
just so
they
happened to work out that way.
they showed it. They showed the interaction backstage where Triple H was congratulating both of them. So no, it definitely was obviously said beforehand.
And at that moment, you had to get that belt off of Jade because Bianca was always going to be Jade's end game, and
All
no
right, fellas.
Bianca.
I got to go, fellas. Y'all continue to have a good show, man. I'll still stream from my page, so when you end it, it's gonna drop out. But I will be in the chat. I'm on my way to this comedy thing.
Nah,
All right,
facts.
baby.
Tap in with it, brothers. Tap in with
All
us.
right,
That's
brother.
good.
All right, peace, 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 y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Hold on,
Be safe,
hold
brother.
on, let me do this. Let me do this. All right, you feel me? Hey, I'll see y'all later, man.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I do believe that Bianca was always going to be Jade's end game. So by having Bianca off, now it looks like she's going to be out for an additional year. Yeah, you had to get that belt off of Jade. And plus, let's be honest, bro. Jade's run has been lackluster. Her first title defense came 100 days into the run. That's not good. That's not good at all.
It's not. It's definitely not.
And plus, at this point, who is Jade gonna work with after Rhea? She's already ran through the SmackDown women's division. And that
Well,
includes Jordan Grace.
yeah, I kind of feel like they fast tracked that one.
Yeah. It's just like what they did with the Motor City Machine Guns. The moment you brought them in and you made them tag champions, that was it. That was the crescendo. And so now from here we can only book the downside of the mountain. So it is what it is. Oh fuck. As far as the star rating, I 3.5. You can get 3.5 out of me.
I did 3. I mean that was just because I honestly thought before fucking Meechin and BFAB came in and started, I thought they were doing fine on their own. Like I said, I understand you had to get EO on the show. I thought they were doing fine without the interference. But I mean, a 3.5. I mean, that's nothing to shake a stick at. That's not bad.
Not at all.
That's a
Creative.
really good. That's a great question. Yes, you blame creative for that.
Creative. It's only two people. Like it's either the wrestler not getting over or the creative is shit. Like I keep using the Motor City Machine Guns, but they're no doubt they're great professional wrestlers, especially on their own right. Alex Saban and Chris Shelley. Well, did I say that right? Alex Shelley and Chris Saban. Yeah, I said it backwards. God damn it. Like they're great professional wrestlers on their own, but the creative,
Backwards.
the but the when they went out there, they didn't get over. And unfortunately, in Jade's case, the creative was shit. So she was not gonna be able to get over. Wes, you want to tackle that question?
What's the question?
Who do you blame?
Uh,
Who do you
who do you
blame for
blame?
Jade?
I, I don't see the question.
It's right here. It
It's
says,
right
"Who do
there.
you blame for Jade's push?"
Who do I blame for push?
Yeah, for her push being sour, lackluster, her title run being shit.
I mean, there's really only one person you can blame, and that's creative.
That's what I was gonna say. Creative.
I mean, you can't blame her. She can only she can go out there and perform as she's booked. So, I mean, if that's how you booked her, then that's Triple H's fault.
No doubt, no doubt,
All
no
right.
doubt.
So now we
Well,
had the Danhausen segment.
damn, and Beardy got out of here right before Danhausen.
No, but that's okay. We can get his opinion on the next show. That's not a problem. I'm gonna tell you straight up. This shit had me rolling from the start, from the moment he came out with the Midgehausens.
The Mitch Housen's crying.
Like I'm telling you
I'm
straight up,
crying.
from the moment his music hit and he came out in the housing mobile with the Midgehausens, that was a 5-star segment.
Most
Now,
definitely a 5-star.
now the only thing I don't like about this, and it's only one thing, bro, is the fact that Io Sky does not have a match at WrestleMania. But we got time to squeeze in a Danhausen segment. And then originally this was not supposed to be this long, or the segment was not supposed to go this way. Now, granted, what they did versus what was originally pitched was better, but you come on, we can't do this at the expense of Io Sky. Like, we can't do that. Like, I get keeping Ray Phoenix off of WrestleMania. I get keeping, hell, if you would have kept LA Knight off of WrestleMania, best believe I would have got that one. Hook, line, and sinker. But come on now. We not Io Sky. But as far as the segment goes, though, the segment was good. I give the segment 4 stars. Honestly, Danhausen is. I'll say it. I said it once. I'll say it again. I've never seen somebody be so over and wrestle a few matches.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
I just thought the shit where Miz was chasing him, he went under the ring, came out the other side, and then fucking Kit and Miz collided with each other. That shit was funny. And then the "You Are Cursed" knuckle shuffle. That shit was hilarious. Like, man, I'm telling you, Danhausen is so far over, it's not even funny. By the way, Wes, I have your shirt, but you don't get it to your birthday.
Crying.
Oh,
sound
come
like
on.
sound like you curse, Wes. Yeah.
Definitely
All
curse.
right.
Well, I mean, he's gonna be back here that weekend because he's coming over for Backlash. So I give him his shirt too.
Very nice. And last but not least, unless I'm forgetting something, am I?
Nope,
No.
you are not.
Last but not least, Cola Man Punk. Wait, oh shit. Roman Reigns defeats CM Punk. World. Here we go. The Steelers going to Super Bowl. There you go. Roman Reigns defeats CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. So, what are your thoughts on Cola Man Punk putting over Roman Reigns?
Go ahead, Wes.
Oh yeah, Wes, this is all you, brother.
I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I kind of seen it coming, but I don't have a problem with it at all. I mean, they wanted him for ratings on Monday Night Raw. So
I guess it's my turn.
Well, yeah. My
I
boy
got
Wes, short, and sweet, to the point.
yeah. I got nothing bad to say about this match at all. Nothing at all. Straight up, best match of both nights. 5-star match. Um, the match just fucking just went smooth the whole way, all the way through, from all the different spots to Punk hitting the GTS on Roman falling back on his shoulders, and then Punk fucking dropping Roman. Like it was like if they were basically told before they went out, y'all go out there and save the show. They did. That match was clearly the best of the night. They went over 30 minutes. Man, I'm not mad at the result. I really am not. Especially since we kind of got a hint of the direction we could be going with CM Punk from here on out. And we also kind of see where Roman's going from here. But no, I got nothing whatsoever, nothing bad to say about this match. They tore the house absolutely down.
This to me, to me,
Yes, that part right there. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that part right there. Roman did it on his own.
well, facts. Now, this is my thing. The Shield trilogy is complete.
It is.
See, the CM Punk has completed the Shield trilogy.
Yes.
John Moxley in AEW, Seth Rollins in WWE, Roman Reigns in WWE, and he went 2-1. So I mean, hey, Can't really fault him. I mean, can't really be mad about it. And also, out of all CM Punk's matches at WrestleMania, I think this is the best one. Like, we got to give Roman some more credit, bro. Like, Roman Reigns deserves a lot of credit. Like, he catches a lot of shit, yes, but that's going to be any wrestler who's in his position. It could be your favorite. It could be whoever. It happened to everybody except Austin because Austin left before he had a chance for it to happen to him. But
Yep.
if you are winning majority of your matches, or if you're in a particular position for an extended period of time, eventually the crowd is gonna get tired of you. They're gonna have fatigue. That's another reason why I'm glad we don't see Roman all the time because when he shows up, it's important. I just say if you're gonna put the damn championship on the man, he needs to show the fuck up.
Well, he says he's going to be full time from here on out, or at least he
But
says.
until the summer.
But at least he says that he's going to be around all summer. So
Now,
I think
now,
he's advertised for Raw next week.
yeah, he is. He
Well,
is. He'll be in Laredo.
he's got to get Jacob's answer, or he's got to whatever they're doing there. But no, that I got no complaints about that match whatsoever. None.
5 stars. 5 stars.
Absolutely.
And I tell you what, Dave Meltzer even gave it a 5 star.
Oh well, if he
5
gave it
stars.
a 5 star, if he gave it a 5 star, and then we're giving it a 5 star, I guess it's a damn 5-star match.
5 fucking stars. Like
Yes.
the best Punk match before this was if you want to count the triple threat, that's fine. I ain't mad at you. The Punk best match before this at Mania was him and Taker at 29.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this beats that by leaps and bounds.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
Like the way they worked this, the way everything, the way it was promoted, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes.
And to me, this just put a cap on night 2. Like night 2, well, since we're at the end, night 2 for me is a thumbs up. It's a thumbs up. And if I had to combine the two, it gotta be thumbs up, thumbs in the middle.
Yep. Actually, no. Well, let's see. I have night 2 as a 4.0 overall. Night 2 definitely shit on night 1. Night 2 definitely shit on night 1. Like overall, 3.5 for both nights. The biggest surprise obviously was Brock taking off all his gear and everything. I really don't think he's done, but hey, it was a great moment. The Page return being spoiled, that really sucked because that could have been a huge fucking pop. I mean, it still was a nice pop, but it would have been more of a pop if they hadn't told us in advance that Page was going to be there. No, absolutely. Actually, you know what? I'll give it. I'll give it a 4.0 overall. Overall, both nights together, the whole body of work, 2 thumbs up. Oh, God, you are correct. 100% correct. If night 2 does not exist, you are looking at probably one of the worst. So no, I'll give both nights a 2 thumbs and a 4.0 overall. And let's not come back to Vegas anytime soon.
Swear to God.
And fuck you, TKO, for fucking dismissing Tennessee like you did.
And they did fell on you. Welcome to New Orleans. Yeah.
Well, they didn't announce it and then turn around and take it away. It was never announced that it was going to be at the new Nissan Stadium. But still, fuck you, TKO. So the total attendance for WrestleMania both nights was 106,072. You had 12,600 less than what you had last year. And, I really hope that the rumor that I heard about Vince McMahon trying to get Saudi backing to buy it back is true. because man, they are really fucking things up with these ticket prices, with their interference. There was a story that came out earlier this week that said TKO has full creative control to book the big shows however they see fit. So, in other words, if there's a big show coming up, one of the big shows, they can take the pin from Triple H.
Well, they can take the pin regardless of if the show's big or not. Mark Shapiro is the head HNIC.
Mm.
I'm sure we know what the acronym is for that. But yeah,
I've
it gets no
seen
bigger than that.
I've seen meme
Uh,
on it.
Mark Shapiro is Vince McMahon. Yeah,
Like
and
man, like WrestleMania used to be like fucking musty. You were excited weeks in advance about it, and it just doesn't seem that way anymore, man.
kind of wish I was fucking podcasting around that time, but it is what it is. But we got WrestleMania in the books, people. It took us almost 3 hours to do it, but we got WrestleMania in the fucking books. Quick little rundown on Raw because I ain't gonna lie. It's a miracle. I'm on here for 3 hours, honestly. Um, NXT call ups. We had some real good NXT call ups this week. We
So
had Sol Ruka, Ethan Page. Damn, why am I
Street
drawing a
Pop
blank?
Street Profits returned
Yeah, Street Profits returned. Uh,
on SmackDown. We had what's her name?
Fatal
JC
Attraction.
James, Fatal Attraction,
What the
Fatal
inspiration?
Infield.
whatever the fuck it's
Whatever.
called. JC James Group.
Yeah,
I think it's Fatal
Um,
Influence.
Fatal
Fatal
Influence.
Influence.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it. That's it.
And then they say that Ricky Saints is coming,
Yep. And Blake Monroe will be on
and
SmackDown.
Blake is coming. So the future is looking bright.
Just do not. WWE, TKO, who the fuck ever. Please do not do to Blake Monroe what you did to the Motor City Machine Guns. Or within the next year or two, she's gonna be on these post WrestleMania cuts. Because once you put the world championship on her, that is gonna be it. Learn from Tony Khan. Tony Khan did this exact same thing. He immediately put the world championship on her, and you had to book her down the mountain. This is not like Oba Femi is one of those rare exceptions to where you could actually skyrocket him to the championship and it could work out. This ain't gonna work out though. This is not what is it called? This is not a sustainable method of execution. It can't be. It can't be. Uh,
But
am I
if
making?
everything's booked correctly, the future looks bright.
Oh shit, Jacob Fatu possibly moving to Monday Night Raw,
I was
and
just
us
about to
getting
say
that
we got to talk about Jacob Fatu.
and that confrontation with him and Roman Reigns. Now, what's gonna suck for Jacob? You know you eating the pin, brother. You are eating the pin. Ain't no way they're beating Roman that quick.
I think what's going to end up no, I'm not even gonna say what I think's gonna happen because it I'm probably gonna lose IQ points just fucking saying it. But yeah, no.
Nah, brother, you gonna tease us and then not follow through? It's tough.
Okay, fine. I think what's gonna happen is similar to what happened with Jey Uso back in 2021. We're gonna have the match. We may have another match, but then this time Roman's gonna say that if Jacob loses, he joins the bloodline and falls in line. It already looks like we're getting the bloodline back together.
Now, Joint West, what you got on that?
I think we're like he just said, we're probably getting the bloodline again. I think it's a good move for him to go to Raw, but I don't think he should be part of the bloodline. I think he do good up on his own.
Now we gotta watch how we structure this out too, though. Cause I don't want to live in a world where the bloodline is occupying both shows.
Well, no, the Bloodline will be occupying Raw.
But they was on SmackDown too, though.
They were on SmackDown, but they had to have the match with Solo and Jacob to have Jacob destroy the entire MFTs to kind of make him look strong to the point where Jimmy Uso was kind of like, whoa, look what he just did. Maybe he very well can beat Roman, or maybe maybe he's more of a threat than we think he is. And hell, even Solo looked surprised when he was looking around at all the carnage. Jacob literally went in and destroyed the entire MFTs, including Solo.
Doesn't hold well for Tonga Loa, now does it?
No,
Speaking of MFT, anybody seen Tala Tonga?
Tala got taken out.
I don't think them cuts is finished.
No, he was there. He was there.
He was on SmackDown?
Yeah, he got taken out by Jacob. He was Tonga got put through the table. Tala and Tama Tala and Tama Tonga got the chair, the damn chair wrapped around their neck, and the whatever that move's called.
And he did the hip attack.
Yeah, the hip attack. That's what it is. So Tala was on one side, Tama was on this side, and Tonga got put through the table. And Solo was outside the ring. I guess I don't know what the hell exactly what happened there, but he was outside the ring at the end of the show, kind of looking around like, oh shit, maybe I was wrong about him. And even Jimmy and Jay were kind of talking after everything went down. Jimmy was like, looking around, telling Jay like, man, maybe we underestimated him. And I'm sure that was by design to have Jacob fucking completely destroy the MFTs. Maybe Tala is part of one of the cuts coming, or maybe they're not done. I don't know. But the Wyatt Six is officially done. All the cuts, I don't agree with all of them. I kind of feel like Alistair asked for his release after they released Selena, because she was the one that got the call first. A year after you signed in, all the Wyatts. I mean, what were you going to do with them after that? After the feud with the MFTs, there was really nothing more for you to do with them. The Guns, I mean, like you said, they put the titles on them immediately, and then they had nothing for them after that. But I mean, I'm sitting here looking at the roster, and I'm like, how the hell does this person still have a job, but this person got cut? So it's like, I don't know. Some of the cuts just really didn't make any sense to me, but I think Jacob puts on a really good match with Roman, but just falls short.
Well, hold on. To round it out, the cuts are as follows: Nikki Cross, Bo Dallas, Dexter Loomis, Eric Rowan, Joe Gacy, Alistair Black, Zelina Vega, Kyrie Sane, Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, Santos Escobar, which is Fucking crazy. But Apollo Cruz, which I don't know how you made it this goddamn far. Zoe Stark and Alba Fire.
Zoe was injured anyway, so she probably was never coming back anyway.
But that makes it shittier. That's
Yeah,
shitty.
you release her while she's injured. Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Nah, and let her tell it. Nah, I'm not her. I can't tell her how she felt. She's she, she's recovered. She's recovered from the injury, but she hasn't been cleared per se. Like she hasn't went for a physical yet. So they cut her before she was able to do her physical. And I just imagine you know, and I mean, you was in the building. Imagine what type of injury that was, and the mental what toll that takes on you mentally. And then for you to work yourself all the way through your rehab, get to the point where you damn near next to return, it's just to find out, yeah, cause by the way, we got this good old budget cut for you.
Just remember, I saw that live.
And like I said, you was in the building.
I was. I was.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
was
sir.
that was crazy to see live too. But yeah, the cuts. I mean, you start to look at some other people and you're like, how the fuck do they still have a job? But then these people got cut. Out of all those, I think the biggest mistake is going to be Alistair Black.
I don't, but I think with Alistair though, I think there's more of him requesting his release
After they
versus
fired his wife. Yeah.
yeah, versus him being cut outright. So, because again, that's weird for you to bring him back. And he has a win over Randy Orton this year. He's beating Randy Orton this year just for
Yeah.
you to cut him. And like I said, the Kyrie saying we don't have no payoff in their storyline.
No, we won't get the Virgil $1 million man payoff that we all thought was coming. I mean, Asuka's now on her own. The only thing that really makes sense is for Asuka and Io to get back together.
well,
I mean,
wait. Go ahead.
other than a match with those two, the only thing that makes sense is for those two to get back together.
Hoo-wee. Well, y'all, 3 hours in, and we're finally at the
Wow.
sponsored by no
You might
one.
you might want to say that again because none of us heard it.
Oh shit, bro. Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
I mean, I heard you, but then it kind of cut out as you were doing it.
Oh, okay. Well, we have made it 3 hours in, and we are finally at our question of the week.
There we go.
Sponsored by no one. Unsullied by sponsorship since 1989. Thank you, Dr. O'Neill.
Yes,
Love
sir.
inside the NBA. Well, my peoples, let me go ahead and give you a question, and it's crazy because it got to deal with the TKO. Let's say hypothetically, TKO does sell, and they can sell this to anybody to come in and run this wrestling promotion. Who would you have them sell it to, and why?
I mean, I think the obvious answer here is Vince McMahon, but
Well, your answer is your answer.
mm, I mean, I can't think of anybody else that would be able to turn things around other than Vince.
Back to
Vince,
Vince is his creation.
I mean, this is his, man. Like, this is his. I mean, as long as, well, here's the thing: can't you can't purchase it back and then be like, okay, I'm not gonna be, you know, influenced in anything. I'm just gonna be the owner of the place. I'm just gonna make the business decisions. No, no, no. That's not Vince McMahon. That is definitely not Vince McMahon. Um, I think the prices would actually go back to being decent again. Um, I think the show overall might get better. There is a rumor and innuendo that TKO within the next 2 weeks could dismiss Triple H. Now, whether that actually happens or not is, like I said, it's all rumor and innuendo at this point. But I mean, if TKO is looking to take total control, then that would honestly make sense as far as that goes. But definitely Vince McMahon. I can't see anybody else. I can't see anybody else.
What say you, Wes?
I agree with everything he just said. I think it has to be Vince McMahon.
She's home already. Hell yeah!
It had to be Vince McMahon.
Yeah, I think it has to.
It's- Go ahead, go ahead. I know what you're about to do, and we all know what you're about to do. You're gonna say something that's gonna make us say, "Well, damn, I never thought about that." So, go ahead.
Well, I love Vince. I respect Vince as far as what he's brought to the wrestling world, as far as television, production, creative. Not Vince McMahon, the human being. I gotta make sure I distinguish the two.
No, 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 no.
Now, Mr. McMahon, there we go. But there is one person that y'all not thinking of right now, and I think he'll be a more what's the word I'm looking for? He can be more in tune with the younger side of this. And no, it's not Dana White. Because Dana White runs an MMA promotion. MMA and wrestling is two different things. Um, I like Paul, I do, but I think we should consider Eric Bischoff. It should be Eric Bischoff. He knows how to run listen. Love the man, hate the man. He beat Vince for 83 straight weeks. No one else has ever been able to do that. And it's not like he has shitty creative. Now, when Vince Russo came in, a decision that was above Eric Bischoff, that's when shit changed. And Eric Bischoff's number one guy isn't around anymore, so he could do it with may he rest in peace. So he could do it with a clear head and a clear line of vision. Matter of fact, this is the time he needs to be gathering up all his people from Fusion Media and put a bid in if they were to sell it, obviously.
Does Fusion Media still even exist?
Maybe not under that entity, but I'm willing to bet those same people are still alive. Well, if not a good number of them. And like Paul, look, Paul. Uh, Paul can run an operation. I mean, look at ECW, but he couldn't run it to the effect of Bischoff running WCW. Because Heyman had shitty business deals and shitty business practices. I mean, there's a reason why there's a reason why the Dudleys, Taz, Raven, all these people left in the end. Stevie Richards, Lance Storm, everybody left because Paul couldn't pay him. Oh yeah, he gave the rah speech, but when it came down to pay that, what about the money? My boy wasn't good with the money. I made it to the end, god damn it. But my boy wasn't good with the money. So I think Bischoff could do this. Bischoff only downfall was always listening to Hogan. So I mean,
I guess I could probably get behind that. And Eric Bischoff without a Hogan influence.
yeah, without a Hogan influence, and I'm willing to bet that he's learned from his past transgressions.
Two different companies.
Right, but he had Hogan both times.
That's what I'm saying. Two different companies got almost ran into the ground because of Hogan.
That ain't gonna work for me, brother.
That's definitely not gonna work for me, brother. Who else got
Well,
fired?
it didn't work for anybody else.
Damn. There's a few coaches that have been fired. Holy shit. Actually, the entire Red Sox fucking coaching staff got fired. Damn. Okay.
But 3 hours in, y'all, we averaged for the most part of this show, we had like 10 or 11 people in.
We
And
did.
I'm
And
loving that shit.
so am I. So am I. So am
I'm
I.
loving it.
I'm
So
I'm 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 liking West being on the show. I kind of, you know, the next
oh
time he's
yeah.
actually scheduled, the next time he's actually scheduled to be on the show is the day after SummerSlam. So, I mean,
Yeah.
any other time he can come in anytime he wants.
Yeah, Wes is our Roman Reigns, man. He comes in, spear a couple people, put his finger in the sky, and leave.
Wreck everyone and leave.
Acknowledge me.
Yeah, acknowledge me. Very nice. He does the Danhausen spot. He'll blow the
I like
bubble.
it. I like it.
Kind of looks like him too.
Nah, that's Gangrel, brother.
Nah,
He's
that's Gangrel.
already
You're
been
right.
christened.
That's right. I forgot. Yeah, you said Gangrel. Hey, but I know bearded. I know bearded's in the chat, but I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold you to what you said at the beginning of the show. I want to see your face painted like Danhausen. Maybe not the next show, but I want to see it. I want to see it. But hey, 83 weeks is only a year and a half. Yes, it is, but nobody had ever beaten WWE like that.
And plus, he was hampered. He was hampered by standards and practices. They was owned by a television company. The owner or the head guy in charge was
That's
running a television company, so they wasn't able to do all the things that WWE was able to do. Because even when WWE went public and they became a publicly traded company, and they started having shareholders, they had to change some of the things that they did. Some of their risque storylines had to get turned down. So you know, but with that being said, do anybody got anything they want to add before we get up out of here?
No. Another WrestleMania is come and gone.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be back in two. Well, we have another show next week, but Backlash is in 2 weeks.
I
So
know they're fast booking everything. They are.
yeah, out,
They
out with
are.
one PLE, in with another.
I would rather. I'd rather it go to the way it used to be, where you had 4 to 6 weeks in between shows. Because this fast booking is crazy. You're not giving yourself much time to book anything. Because Backlash is literally 2 weeks from tonight. And with that, J Dub rests.
Yes, sir. Wes, you got anything you want to add on to that?
No, I got nothing to add.
Yes, indeed. Well, y'all, you have been locked in with your two, most of the times three, but today four favorite heels. And I told you, I hope Bearded is in. Well, he just commented 2 minutes ago, so I hope he's still in the chat. And our special ending for now JJ Dillon, I got a hard time holding these alligators down. I ain't bullshitting. Now,
Mhm.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, STS proudly brings to you its 8-man tag team champions of the world. That is not the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Yeah, the Nature Boy Ric Flair. That is not Terry. Wait, Tully Blanchard. I'm gonna call him man Terry. Terry Tully. Tripping. I damn sure don't look like Orrin Anderson. Average wrestler, average man. Yeah. And bearded don't look shit like JJ's Dillons. And we are not the Four Horsemen, but we are the Four Horsemen of the heel wrestling pod. Yeah. So with that being said, y'all throw y'all foes up for everybody on this panel, for everybody in this chat, for anybody that tuned in, commented, liked, shared, and subscribed. Make sure y'all check us out next week. Make sure y'all keep tuning in because we don't like setting set days because sometimes shit goes left and we be having to reschedule. But just keep checking the channel. Make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications for when we do go live. So that way you can be in here. You won't be missing us. Yeah. With that being said, if you not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll check y'all out next week, man. Y'all come back in here, same heel place, same heel time, same heel channel with your favorite 4 heels. If West doesn't run in, but your favorite 3 heels. Yeah. If Bearded ain't on his way home from work. But for sure, you'll have at least your 2 favorite heels. And we are out the goddamn building. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. And to TKO, get your goddamn shit together.
That's right.